Like they actually impaired the vision, like kind of like I know
Oh,
they
wait, how
did,
did we go
didn't they?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Why are you
Are
pooping?
we live? What?
Oh, what's
We're
that?
live.
Because
We just
people are-
went live.
Because people
Just
are
went
in the
live?
room.
Hello.
That's how, so cats work.
But he did that already
Oh.
once.
But he feels comfortable around us. We should be honored that he poops in front of us.
Yes.
And now
Good
that's
job,
on the
Ratchet.
internet.
The cat poops, everyone. The cat
poop.
Good job, Ratchet.
The more you know.
Good job.
It'll save you one day.
He's like,
But yeah, now you've seen
That's
like,
the information
hopefully
for
on
the free
this,
character.
Steam Summer Sale,
What
like,
time did Ratchet
by
poop?
Fallout
Yeah.
3 and
No,
New
we
Vegas
already
again.
came up with a great
Like,
question.
really
actually.
want to replay through them on the computer with mods.
Nice.
That is the
Vegas
question.
is
So
such a
Darby,
good game.
go ahead.
Oh wait,
and tell.
are we here?
Oh
We're just getting rid of one of them?
So
Well, actually,
So-
we're gonna get rid of one for now, and then we'll do one.
Save the other one.
Yeah, save the other
So-
Which one are we getting rid of?
Getting
one.
what?
Sonia.
What
I
are we
guess?
getting rid of?
No, he has some. I only have
I
Lily
guess
and Zagara.
Oh, okay.
Oh, they're talking about the
Yeah.
Hawks.
We have a
Hawks
giveaway.
Hawks
They can
giveaways.
pick. So
There you go.
nobody here answered the question, obviously. But so the question is, assuming anybody's watching at the moment, what is the name of Czech's puppet?
Boom.
Wait, which puppet?
Yeah.
The most recent one?
Either one of the original
I say
one.
make it the
Okay.
most recent one because that adds a little twist to it.
Hi, Slash.
Wow.
Nice Lash.
But yeah, actually, I mean either one if they figure it out.
I mean, it's one that we used to say all the time, but we haven't said it in a long time.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So yes, what is the name of Czech's puppet?
That'll win you a free Heroes of the Storm
3 years
character.
of Storm character that you can have forever.
For all
For free.
eternity.
Well,
All the games
Zagara.
shut down.
Well, it's not any hero.
Yeah, it's not
it's either Zagara or Lily, so you're limited. But one of the two.
Yeah,
There
I
are
actually
two
looked
very good
into
heroes.
I actually tried to look into gifting heroes, and I can't see any way to do it other than with these
Just
codes.
give them the code. Yeah.
Yeah, so that's something that hopefully Blizzard will get on, because that's something that League and Dota both let you do, is gift people
I
heroes.
think that's
and skins
cool.
and
Yeah,
stuff.
you buy them and
Like,
give them to people. That's
yeah.
a nice little gift. Yeah.
Because then you can like spend whatever $5, give somebody a skin.
I have
for
no
free.
doubt that
Like,
the gifting
yeah.
system is very close to on the way when it comes to HOTS.
Well, I think they're
I
going
would
to be
assume.
worried about people selling them, but
Oh.
'Cause
Why?
then-
Why?
Well, yeah, wait,
It's
but then you
cheaper on
could
the
just buy it
game.
right there.
Right.
Yeah, you couldn't do that.
It's not like it's a rare
But
commodity.
if you were
that,
buying
like,
it
doesn't
with
exist.
gold, so if you were earning the gold, buying it, and gifting it with gold, otherwise they might make it that you have to buy it with money to gift it. So I don't know, it depends on how they do it.
That makes sense. I would say.
Blizzard's just had a lot of problem with Chinese farmers.
Oh, they have. I know.
Oh, yeah,
I love how they made that whole token thing for WoW, where they're just like, you know what? We'll just put gold selling in the goddamn
Hey,
game.
or like the assholes who bought out the fucking Small World Deluxe Edition in 360 seconds.
Yep.
What?
Wow.
So there was a deluxe edition of Small World. The box is probably like this big and this wide. It's huge.
Oh, and people just
But
bought
it's
it out and they
all-
instantly
It
just
went on
dumped it
sale. It went on sale at 8 a.m. and it sold out by 8:06. Before 8:06.
Oh, yeah,
I
and you
tried
know
to buy
that
a
some
copy.
people are
I
just
could not
dumping it
buy
on
a
eBay.
copy because it sold out that quickly.
Jesus.
It's on eBay. Yeah.
Yeah, and no. Here's the thing. Immediately after that, on Board Game Geek, which lists eBay listings, there was 3 of them listed. The
Yeah.
minimum one was listed for $1,100.
That's disgusting.
Wow.
Yeah.
So some stupid
People do
scalper
that. They just
instantaneously
buy it,
bought
turn
it
around.
when other people would have wanted to have it, like myself, like
Yeah.
as a nice little treasure
The
trove
thing is,
to
this is
pass
happening
on.
more and more.
So
and more
now I am
frequently.
out of it.
I'm honestly wondering what what businesses are planning to do to solve that, because it feels like they're not. They're like, yeah, we got our money.
Well, yeah, and that's like a lot of
Really?
concerts.
Nobody's thought about it. Yeah.
Huh?
Yeah, there's like a lot of concerts. You
Yeah.
cannot get tickets to concerts in San Francisco.
Oh,
Unless it's some unknown band, you cannot get tickets. It's impossible.
And then the best part is there's websites like StubHub, which encourage that exact kind of behavior.
Yeah.
Where it's like,
Oh, yeah.
do you have an extra ticket that you want to get rid of? And then you sell it and you make more money than the ticket house. And it's
Yeah.
apparently totally legal. And it's just like, are you serious?
This used to be illegal. It used to be fought, but now corporations don't care because
Right.
they get their money.
Exactly.
I like that there are still. That was the one thing I didn't like working. I didn't entirely like working for the Wells Fargo Center for the Arts, but that was one thing that I really liked. It was that they just did not give any shits about people trying to scalp tickets, and they just basically said you can't do that.
So
And
last
then there would be calls where like somebody was
Nice.
like calling in for like the Dave Chappelle came to the center, and then our marketing guy was getting these great calls with this guys calling him up saying, hey, I bought like a ton of tickets, even though I bought a ton of tickets and I'm trying to scalp them. Why haven't I received them? And he said, well, you bought all of those tickets. If you show up in person, then we'll give them to you on the night of.
Right.
But you don't get them now, and you don't get to sell them. But I'm trying to sell them. He's like, well, that's actually like against our policy. So, so also there are no refunds, and we're not even going to give you your tickets now. Goodbye.
So,
That was great. I was just over here, and I was like giggling in the background while he's like giving me a thumbs up.
Amazing.
last tangent concerning the Wells Fargo Center, actually, and then we'll answer Zash. Zash said, actually, we'll say Zash first. He said he doesn't enjoy playing hot so much, especially when he hasn't been playing with us, which I think it's
Yeah.
totally understandable. It's a game that
I'll give you
It's
bad
not-
rats. Want bad rats?
But the Wells Fargo Center, I think sometime in like the last quarter of the year, is gonna have Whose Line Is It Anyway there.
What?
Yeah.
Excellent.
So
That's
I
exciting.
think we need to go as a group and go watch it because
If
one,
the
Whose Line Is It
tickets
Anyway is
don't-
awesome, and
Gosh, come on.
I would love to see that live.
Yeah, I used to
I
watch
haven't
that
seen
every
it in
day.
ages though. Like who?
It's the
It's-
original cast with
Alicia-
Alicia Tyler,
Alicia
who is
Tyler.
now the new host.
Yeah.
So she plays Lana in Archer. She plays the voice acting for that. She does.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, she's a super famous actress.
She's,
there's a
she's
lot of
really
voiceover
good.
work. Yeah.
A little too heavy on the sex jokes, but eh. A
But
lot of
Colin
people-
Walker's still there, Ryan Stiles and Wayne Brady are the main, and then they bring a
Nice.
celebrity every time.
Well, that's cool.
So I really want to go see it. I totally forgot to mention it to you guys until you mentioned the Wells Fargo Center. So
Yeah. Well, that'll be interesting.
Slash, I noticed, we've all noticed that it's gotten really bad since it went into open beta, and even worse when it got to live.
It'll probably get better as people learn the
Yeah.
game, but right now most people are playing LOL.
And
They're trying to play LOL, and then they come on here, and then they get really upset when it's not LOL.
Yeah, and they're all one of the big things we've
Yeah,
talked
it's
about
really
before is
good.
that League of Legends players
Yeah,
in
that's my
general
problem.
are
You can get as
very
many as you
aggressive
want.
and very angry
Peter,
people.
I brought some for
And
Peter.
And so,
And they're also bad.
also bad. And so they'll make a mistake, or you'll make a mistake, and they'll rag on you for it, and they'll call you names and just be unpleasant people. And we've all experienced it, and it's unfun. And we found that playing in a group of about 3 people seems to be the sweet spot.
2 to 3. If
2
you get
to
to
3.
4 to 5, yeah, then
You
it
end up
turns-
against much tougher teams, and it can be the same problem all over again. Only with people not calling you noob.
Yeah.
I actually prefer 5. Like you will lose probably a decent amount, but at least the games are challenging, and
Yeah.
then
But me, I still think that, like, yes, it's, like, not as challenging, but especially if you're still, like, getting the hang of the game and
Oh, yeah.
stuff, but even if you're not, like, even if you've been playing for a while like I have, I still find co-op fun.
Oh,
I still
yeah.
find, I like that mode, I like that you can just play with friends and just, like, let's just fight AI, that's
I
essentially
really hope
how,
they
like,
make
Defense of the
really
Ancients
difficult
used to
AI
work.
coming up because I would love to play co-op more if
Yeah.
the AI were
From
actually
higher
really
difficulty.
challenging.
Yeah, if they're good. Yeah, because the best AI right now is still just pretty bad.
Yeah.
Which is, it's still fun, it just feels like playing against, like, LOL players. So it's like,
Oh, they all pushed bottom.
alright, everybody lane till 10, because that's clearly a thing that happens in HOTS, lane till 10. I had a
Nice.
person actually
Yeah, right.
say that, where, like, we were like, hey Tassadar, maybe, like, help the team do the stuff we're supposed to be doing for the match that it told you to do in the loading screen and the cinematic, everything that showed you exactly what to do. And he's like, it's called laning till 10. And I was like, that's a thing in LOL, and this is not LOL, this is Heroes of the
Yeah.
Storm, and no one has ever mentioned that.
Objectives.
It's not a thing that anyone
Objectives
has
are
ever
always
done.
a thing.
No one's ever done that. And then we got to 10, they actually showed up like, oh, hey, there you are! All right.
Congratulations! Now Tacitor's wonderful wall or superform will help us.
Oh, God, okay, I know we're doing tangents forever, but, like, before we get to it, that reminds me, I had to tell you guys this story. I got a Tassadar Thunderdome. It was so good.
Oh, nice.
So I was playing Tassadar, and there was another Tassadar. And I was playing with Andrew, and we're like, the rest of my team is coming up, and I'm kind of closer to the enemy Taxiderm. He's like, oh shit, better get out of here. Boom, he puts down a wall, and I was like, nice, he chose the wall, which is actually like a really decent. I feel like it's usually better than our
Super fast cooldown.
And yeah, super fast cooldown. It's really nifty and interesting. So he puts it down. It goes right behind me and hits everybody else, and they're all trapped behind this wall. Oh no! And then like in that split second, I'm like, Thunderdome, and I put it down behind him. So it's just two walls, and we're just trapped together. I'm just like, Thunderdome, and he gets killed in the Thunderdome because then we just both lightninged each other. But the rest of my team was still there to do like range shots, so he just gets taken out in the Thunderdome.
That's amazing.
Double walls.
It was so good.
That's awesome.
I will say that is one of my favorite things about that game is the Thunderdoming of the characters that you can do.
I know the blocking is so funny.
Yeah. Definitely,
Alright.
definitely.
Okay.
So we were about to go into the secret passage, right?
Oh, guess what, guys? So Slash's group he's been DMing for just reached Waterdeep last weekend, so they're catching up already to us.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
they're moving fast. Well, probably because they got a bigger party, right? I mean,
Yeah.
yeah.
And he also said he bought Rhaegar edition, so he has 72.
Cool.
Nice.
Okay.
He almost killed him with the no room at the end event.
Oh.
That was where we
That's
that was where we could have easily died.
Yeah.
If we actually went for it, we
Yeah,
just gave up.
those guys are scary. Okay. So you guys enter the tunnel?
Yeah. I mean, so are we able to?
Yeah.
So I mean, like, is there nobody? Like, should we try to like sneak into
We
the
already
tunnel?
did that.
Like,
We did
wait,
all
we
that
did?
last time, yeah.
We did. We just snuck in the
Yeah.
morning or something.
Yeah.
Okay.
You guys snuck in. It was just a matter now of actually entering the tunnel.
Right.
Okay.
Right. Okay. So cool. So we did that.
Rogie bits!
This
Rub
is
your
in the
bits.
morning you guys did it. Okay. What's happening? Oh.
Way to go, Paler. Way to alarm clock us when the goods moved.
Right?
So as you enter this tunnel, it's disgusting. It's slimy and muddy, and you see long dragged tracks. Like people were just dragging the crates through here.
But guess who's clean?
Me. Magic
And me.
armor.
And it goes for 500 yards.
What are you doing?
Nothing.
As dirt like piles up.
I clean myself.
Well, Nemia will guide the way and cast light on her shield.
We don't need light, we can see.
Well,
Well,
now there's light.
now there's more light.
I was about-
it's a tunnel.
But now they can
It's
see us
better.
from down the other side of the tunnel.
Isn't that good?
And now you're surprised! 2 ogres in the tunnel!
Ah, rats!
You forgot about Rogie stuff, Nemia.
Oh shit. Well, I mean.
Alright,
okay.
so you guys emerge in the swamp.
Oh, okay.
Cool.
Okay.
And you see tracks leading off ahead of you.
Is this north of the?
So there was nothing. There was nothing in. the tunnel.
Investigation!
It's just a gross tunnel.
I think it is north. Maybe actually west.
There's nothing of interest in the tunnel. Just
It's
there's
just a
nothing.
long, slimy, dirty tunnel.
Okay. All right.
There's a specific description of the tunnel. I can't find it now, which is weird.
Well, we see tracks. It's just a tunnel for smuggling.
Oh, I know.
Yeah.
But yeah. Yep. You
Are-
emerge.
Are the tracks easy to see, or is that going to be kind of difficult to like track?
It's fairly easy to see. I mean, there's lots of big. Looks like the ground's kind of churned up. It looks like there's been a lot of travel this way.
Okay.
They move those heavy crates, so I mean.
Hey, Nemia.
Yeah?
Can you tell where Sir Galahad is?
I could. Meta, that does cost me a spell slot, though.
Oh, it does.
So I'd say maybe we should just follow the tracks.
Yeah, we should follow the track.
I'm just waiting, like, if there's a point where it's like, oh no,
Can
the
we
tracks
follow the
end,
tracks?
like, then I'm going to use it and
Oh,
see
okay.
if we can.
Yeah.
I mean, you said it was kind of like, there's been a lot of movement around and everything, and you said things are kind of muddled, but
Yeah, that's why I
wasn't
asked.
sure if it
If there's a point where we stop losing track,
Mm.
losing track, and we don't know where to go, then I'll look for Sir Gallion. But
Mm.
All right.
Alright, so let's go.
You take off through the swamp.
Maybe you'll take the lead.
First that you will.
Maybe.
The ground is dry for a swamp. I mean, you're up out of the muck and mire for the most part. I mean, it's still soggy and wet, but it's solid underneath. And as you guys are traveling along, you notice that there are marks cut into trees, kind of almost like signposts. And so you guys are pretty certain you're traveling the right way, and you see them periodically, and keep yourself on track.
Are there still tracks in the ground?
There are.
Okay.
Just periodically. They're not as dense as they were, because it's not as like thick and muddy as it was right at the exit. But it's, you find just a footprint here, or a scrape on the ground there.
This swamp is so gloomy. I'm gonna keep casting light on my shield.
It's morning time.
Well, it seems like it's a gloomy swamp.
It needs it.
Might have morning gloom.
We might, although, how far can, I'm going to say that light is going to kind of give our position away.
I mean, it's not a huge light, but maybe
I think it goes
20-foot radius.
Okay, cool.
And dim light for an
And
additional 20.
it's a swamp, so there's, some trees. It's not like open
No,
swamp or
it's
anything
a
like
dense,
that. Okay.
it's a dense
So
mirror.
never mind. You keep, lighting the way.
Also, Nemi is like super not stealthy at all. So.
No, a good point. I'm spy stuff.
Spy stuff!
So you travel uneventfully. The thick grass and the difficulty of the walk kind of it slows your progress. So you get through about 7 miles, and it's getting on into evening, and you reach what appears to be a campsite. It isn't
Okay.
much of a campsite, just a clearing that's slightly drier than all the muck you've been wading through. But 4 wicker lean-tos and a stone platform command attention in this wilderness. 3 dugout canoes are drawn up near one of the lean-tos. A few dozen yards beyond the campsite, in the direction you've been traveling, dry land ends. Other than the moss-covered trees and fallen logs, thick clumps of reeds, nothing rises above the still black water.
Cool canoes.
Does it look like it's been a while since people have been through this part, or is it pretty recent?
Give me a survival check.
Weird die. It's garbage. 8.
You can't really tell.
So, wait, do the tracks like go towards the water?
He didn't find any trails. So it's a lot drier, so
Can I do an investigation of the area?
you can. What are you investigating?
I'd like to investigate the tracks that, like, where they were going, and just
So we're going to try to investigate for tracks.
4 tracks. Yes.
Hey
Okay.
guys, my power to the restroom.
15.
Sorry.
Go for it.
You keep going with that.
You call the whizzes.
Yeah.
So in
Yeah.
your investigation, you don't find any tracks, but you do detect that it looks like there was a fire in the pit, or the stone platform,
Pretty
the
recently.
night previously.
The night.
Damn it, I'll look for tracks. I want to find tracks.
Horsey track.
Is it survival? Oh,
Yeah.
11.
You do not find any tracks.
Alright, fine. I'll cast locate object then. Let's see if that works.
You do not locate your object.
Aww.
I can't find Sir Gallahan. What do we do?
It's just starting to get towards night here.
Mhm.
It's starting to set.
Get on the boats.
Well, I would probably advise against boating in the midst of the swamps in the middle of the night.
Get on the boat.
I agree with Presto. It seems like a perfectly fine idea. Look, it's still. There's nothing gonna be wrong with that.
What
Can I do a survival
like,
check for?
Let's go in the basement. It's
for
gonna
the
be
threat-
fine.
For how bad it would be to probably go in the middle of the night.
Inside.
Like any
what
threatening
condition-
anything, any bog monsters or anything.
What condition are the boats in?
1. Oh.
Oh.
Okay, that's fine.
17.
So you know that the mirror is likely home to crocodiles and giant frogs and giant lizards and
Oh,
probably
camera fell.
a few different sentient humanoids like bullywugs or lizard men or possibly even Yuan-Tis.
Bullywugs.
People.
A lot of people but they're mostly day walk. They're gonna be mostly walking
they're,
ones, right?
They're mostly nocturnal.
Nocturnal, actually. Okay.
What's a bullywug?
It's like a frogman.
Frogman.
They're pretty common knowledge, as you know of them. Kind of
Lizard
like
men
orcs.
and frogmen. Are you burning sage over there? What are you?
Yeah, really.
The goddamn
I
hippie.
light something easier than I thought. Didn't work.
Some
So I gotta do
candles.
this.
Okay.
Yeah. Well, since he pooped, it smells like garbage over here.
Oh,
Yeah, like garbage.
I haven't noticed.
Like cat book garbage.
So I'm gonna advise again, like, that's what's out there. There's a lot of dangerous things. While
frogmen and lizardmen. That sounds spooky.
we can
Golly.
while we could probably navigate safely, we won't get a chance to rest.
Thanks, Bree.
Maybe we should not
Yeah.
go in the water then. Also, where would we even go if we did go in the water? Presto, use magic, save us. Jahala, use monk stuff, save us.
I'm sorry, Nemi, I wasn't really paying
I mean, I'm
I wasn't paying
assuming
attention. What's going on?
the river here
You
is
have to go
probably
poop.
pretty. It's one way leading, right? It's not like it's winding out into multiple paths or super big, right? It's probably one track. If it's in a swamp.
Well, Maya said,
For the most part.
Yeah, it's pretty much one way.
while you were taking a leak, Maya said that there's lizardmen and bugmen in the mire, and we probably shouldn't go at night. But should we go in the day? Like, where do you think we should go? Does monk stuff help you with swamps?
I've never really gone in a swamp before.
Oh, me neither.
I mean, you could just see. I mean, you
I've
could
been
just
in the
visually
swamp
see it.
before.
Like, I'm just gonna point. Like, you
You
could
just
just
get
see
yourself
like
a good
it's
old knife and
mostly
fork
one
and eat up some
direction.
crawdad.
like
This
there
one?
aren't. Yeah, I mean, it's not like
I'm being
swamps
racist.
veer off into multiple paths a lot.
So
It's-
we have to go. We have to go that way.
well, the canoes are here.
So then, are you saying? Do you think that they didn't go that way because the canoes are here?
Oh yeah, why would they glide their canoes back?
Are there room for more? I'm gonna do an investigation. Are there room for more canoes, or
To
are
be
those
there?
the only canoes? Like, is
That
it like how big's the dock for these canoes?
There's no dock. They're just pulled.
They're
up.
just pulled up on, and it's just 3 of them.
Yep.
Is there
You
look
see
like
there
that?
are paddles inside.
Were there room for any more, or does it seem like that it's pretty full up on the bank?
There's tons of land in the area for more.
Well, can I see like did they dragged up
You do
more?
not notice any tracks
reason?
of additional canoes.
Okay.
Okay.
I'm just imagining the cultists going like, "Go home, canoe, go home." I'm just wishing it on, go home.
Canoe, return home. They're magic.
Control inanimate objects.
So can I do an investigation check for any secret caverns or caves nearby, or secret like a hollow wood or
How
anything like that?
nearby?
Huh?
Look
How
for
nearby?
I mean,
secrets.
where you
Quick,
said
run around the walls and the walls and berries.
I'm gonna go. I'm
It's
gonna you know I'm
standard
gonna
video game
glide on the
practice.
canoe across like 1,000 feet, and then tell me if it's no. Just kind of within the vicinity of the canoes and like the general area. Because you said it goes about what 20 feet? How many yards till it turns into swamp? Like just pure wet, marshy swamp.
It's basically the dry, like just on the other side of the campsite, like a yard.
Oh,
The
okay.
campsite's
Yeah.
basically on the water.
Can I do an investigation to see if people could potentially go somewhere else besides into the swamp that way, or is it just like we're directly? There,
Yeah, you guys
there's
are
no
basically
question.
think of yourselves as standing on a peninsula,
Okay,
and
so
there's
there's
water.
no question that they went into the they got a canoe and they went down.
Right,
through the
unless they
swamp.
backtrack or
Yeah.
something.
Yeah. Which
Is there a
they did.
sign maybe pointing in the direction too?
Not
Like-
that you can see.
Okay.
We suddenly look, oh! The cultists, this way.
Hey!
The hell is this, Wonderland?
Is that the Cheshire Cat?
And then suddenly an upside down crescent moon appears in front of you. And the song begins to be sung.
Right.
Oh,
Do a will
that's
save.
cats.
Do a will save.
Maya, tell us about these swamp creatures. You're saying that we should.
Well, it's not like we can't
Frogman.
defend ourselves against these at night. Most of us can see,
True.
and we can fight against them. So we would make the same pace as we would at night during the day. It's just we will not get a chance to rest. So while these creatures navigate and are most active during the nighttime, we would have probably a disadvantage come morning where we need to rest.
So Okay, what time is it right now?
It's starting to get dark. It's
Then
the sun's setting.
I'm thinking we probably.
You should take
How
off
do you
your
know that?
sun shades, and that way you can see the sun better.
I know that they're gonna be ahead of. Oh no, that's we might actually lose some track, won't we? If we wait until to go in the morning. If you think about it, I think they're gonna be
I
a
would
whole
like to
night
take-
ahead of us.
Sound monk wisdom.
Are we waiting then?
No, well, I don't know. That's what I'm
So you're
saying.
suggesting that if we wait, we might lose the track, like
Yeah.
the
Because they're gonna
scent.
be a whole night ahead of us. Like they're.
Well, they're already
Chango is not a bird.
And
He is still
chameleon.
Sir Gallion. Quick, go! You just throw him into the water.
Presto dies. You have this
Well,
this feeling as though he was eaten by a catfish.
So, I mean,
we know that they're already 1,000 feet away.
So either we risk losing their track but we stay safer by staying here and going in the day, or we risk getting eaten
Exhaustion.
by swamp.
No, we
creatures.
risk exhaustion. We can manage to go through fine because we can all see it.
So we've been traveling all day.
And we can move just as well as most of these nocturnal creatures at night.
We should probably just rest so we can just start again the
Does
next
anybody
day.
know how big this swamp is?
Big.
It's big, yeah.
That's big.
Big
Okay.
old swamp.
Then yeah, we should probably just wait till the morning.
Okay.
And, let's
Seems
cross our
like a
fingers.
nice-
Let's cross our fingers. that
nice
there's,
camp. I miss
some
my
tracks.
horses.
Alright. How do you guys set your camp?
Wait, okay,
Well,
so
you
what
It
is
hasn't been an
left?
issue until now because you guys have always been in a
With other
caravan.
people,
Yeah.
Okay,
So wait,
okay. So there's the alarm dagger, so we can all just rest
Also,
up.
what's around the canoe? There's just,
Water.
it's just, yeah.
There's the
okay.
lean-tos.
How sweet of them to leave us canoes.
In your investigations, you notice that there's dried fish and cured birds.
Oh man, I want to eat some
Do you think
fish.
somebody's gonna come back to this place?
Oh well, I mean maybe
This
it's
might
just for...
actually just be some innocent person's
There's
boat.
this exact dried lizards and birds that have been smashed flat and dried in the sun.
Those look like cultists.
This,
I missed something.
Maybe
What
it's a
happened?
friendly encampment for travelers. It's a rest area.
Sure. I have not encountered very many of those, but we could we just go with that.
Let's start a fire.
I would still suggest that we put someone on watch in a very unsafe
Yes.
area because my dagger is only going to limit within a certain range. So if we get ambushed from further away, we could
Let's
still
all
get hurt.
come.
And,
I'm gonna.
No,
I'm
regardless,
gonna
we
like
can
take
still
an
get
hour
hurt.
and make Chango back into a parrot.
Okay.
So.
Cool.
Can Chango hang out with whoever's on watch? Might as well just have a second pair of eyes.
If we sleep for like 8 hours, then why don't we each take a 2-hour shift of watching?
And Chango can just hang out with us, because he doesn't sleep anyway, right?
Yeah.
Oh, he's
doing
busy.
stuff.
He's busy.
I'm getting Chango to be back into a parrot.
Yeah.
Instead of the strange creature.
No,
that he is.
it's a ritual. Okay.
Okay, so
I
I will
stopped
set
halfway.
up.
He's just a chameleon with fucking wings and a bee.
So from the direction we came,
Mhm.
I want to set up a minor trap, just kind of like a bell,
Okay.
just a simple kind of string and bell, kind of triple arm.
Go ahead and make
Okay.
a survival check. I think it is to set traps.
That's what
Is
we've done
it?
in the past.
I think it's survival.
16.
You set a trap. How effective it is, you don't know.
Yeah.
You think that you did it well.
You just put a string and a bell and you just throw it on the ground.
Done.
Just lying on the ground over there. Like, good.
All
The
right,
enemy gets like a
so-
3, and it's like, it worked!
So we
Trips and
Are we so we're risking a fire for the night and just getting some dinner and sleeping?
Well, I mean, we don't need to cook anything. We have rations, which
Yeah.
probably don't need to be cooked. So we don't need to cook. We don't need to do a fire. Swamps are typically warmer anyway, so we'll probably be
We
fine
might as
that
well not
night.
give away our position.
Well, but it's cold.
What if there are trolls?
That's
true.
That's what I'm thinking.
That's why he can make fire, right?
I mean, I can make fire.
Did you say fire?
But I still make fire. Fire!
Ghosts.
Do a firebolt on this.
Go to Pottery Bar and take their fire.
Pottery Barn across river. We go and sail. We take.
Why not start a fire? It's like it wouldn't be a camp without a fire.
But we're dealing with a lot of nocturnal animals. The nocturnal animals can be able to spot a fire quite
I
easily.
bet frogmen
Swamp-
don't like fire.
Swamp creatures, you never know.
I bet they are quite averse to fire.
Can I do
bet
a
if they
nature
saw
check
fire, they'd
and,
be
and like
"Don't
about
be
these
near
frogmen
that."
and other creatures and see if that fire would be an aversion or not? Nat 20.
So you know that
Frogmen love fire.
frogmen being cold-blooded
Mhm.
don't typically use fire. You know that lizard men, while an organized species, don't typically have much use for fire either.
Mm.
And Huantis are a little too unknown for you to have any indirect knowledge like that.
Got it.
Most people that interact with them end up dead.
Oh, okay.
They're mysterious,
Sacrificed to their mysterious god.
strange snake men.
Okay.
Spooky. I say fires are good at keeping spooky snake men and ghosts away. I bet there's so many ghosts here. I don't like ghosts.
I mean, having a fire in the middle of a swamp is like a beacon of light for a ship at sea.
Okay.
If you want to be the ship
We
at
wanna
sea
be rescued,
and
don't
you want to
we?
be rescued by those frogmen,
Yeah. I want to meet these
Don't worry,
frogmen. They
Olivia.
sound awesome.
I can make fire too.
Yeah, what if we open diplomatic relations with the frogmen? And then we join their people, and then they help us find the cultists. And we stage an awesome frogman battle.
but they're
I
all
don't think we have time
evil.
Ah.
And I don't think we have time for that. And I
Do you
highly
want to
doubt
deal?
anyone
Do you
can
want to
afford
open
it.
diplomatic relations with evil people?
I want to take a nap. Wake me when it's time for my turn.
Alright, who wants first watch?
Is Chango now a bird?
Yes.
Okay.
We
what
all.
do you mean?
So I'm just gonna
He's
reiterate
not a bird.
because we can all
Yeah.
see at night, right?
Mm-hmm. Can Resto?
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah, I-
Everyone
And
has
then,
dark
yeah,
vision.
yeah.
Yeah. So it doesn't really matter.
They give it out like candy now.
I know. Jesus,
Apparently,
like
I
every-
remember when dark vision
It's
was
like,
like, there's the
It's-
one
it's
person with dark
only-
vision.
It's only humans don't have it, I think.
Oh wow.
Weird.
No,
Yeah.
halflings probably don't have it.
Oh, you're right. Halflings don't.
Halflings
But
gnomes.
gnomes
Do they?
Yeah, they do.
Gnomes do.
Oh.
At
Yeah.
least like
Yeah.
low
Wait,
light, right? Or is it
dwarves?
straight up dark?
Dwarves have,
Dwarves
dwarves
have-
have dark vision
Or
too.
they have low light. They might have low
They
light.
got rid of low light.
So does anybody ever
Oh.
play humans then?
Actually, humans have a really good bonus.
Oh.
Yeah, I think that they have like really good skill.
They
bonuses.
made humans actually compared to a lot of the other editions of D&D interesting to play.
Oh, okay.
Where humans, the other one's like, well, why do you
Interesting
want
is
to
a
play
word
human?
for bad.
Yeah. They get.
That movie was interesting.
Yeah, and they better get a goddamn bonus for being like one of the only goddamn characters that can't see in the dark.
Yeah,
Like,
Yeah,
it's
seriously.
halflings and humans.
Particularly since it's called
Wow.
Dungeons and Dragons. Dungeons usually tend to be fucking dark.
Oh, actually, I bet Dragonborn can't either.
Oh yeah, they probably can't.
Okay, so
They could probably
we going to
just
sleep?
turn into half a dragon
They
and
cannot.
see.
No. Okay.
So yeah, so there's 3 races.
Okay.
I forgot that Dragonborn were a race.
Me too.
Right.
Okay.
So who's watching?
I'll go take first.
Oh, you'll take first.
Yeah, I'll
okay.
take first.
I'll have Changeo, like, kind of circle around and
Okay.
kind of do his thing.
I'll wake up early. I'll wake up last,
Okay.
and I'll take the last watch. I'll roll in the morning. I'll
You
cook
all
breakfast.
Settle in, and before you've been long at rest, you see 3 canoes being paddled to shore.
She's just gonna. I'm gonna try and quietly wake everybody up. Guys, somebody's coming.
You successfully wake everybody up.
Yay!
You're barely asleep.
So I suggested that we should have set one of the canoes on fire and pushed it off and see what happens.
Fire canoe. No.
Okay. What do you guys do?
Should we try and hide?
Oh yeah, immediately hide. I'm gonna immediately hide.
Okay,
Yeah.
you just don't wait. What about Nemi? They're gonna hear her.
Still have to. I think I still have to roll stealth, even if I just try
she
to be
sleep?
quiet.
Yeah,
Yeah.
sleep in your
Yeah.
armor. Yeah.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
think
Her,
we're all
her,
pretty
her
good at
armor's really
stealth.
shiny.
Oh yeah.
It's very shiny, and it just gives
so-
lots
Well,
of
I'm assuming
penalties.
there's not a lot of moonlight here either, right? Because of the high trees of the swamp, right? And a lot
It's
of...
actually pretty bright.
Is it? Is it
Okay.
actually pretty open?
So I guess are we all gonna try
Let's
to
do a
try to
stealth
hide?
check.
I'll attempt to hide.
Well, everyone should always, regardless, attempt to hide. Like... Oh, shit.
Right. I got.
Crap. 8.
Nat 20.
Oh, there goes the...
Stealthy wizard.
The stealth wizard. I got 4.
I got 12.
You,
I got 8.
Chango taught me a few things.
Presto is super stealthy.
He's always the stealthiest. Yeah, and I got 4, so it's very not very stealthy.
Clunk, clunk.
I get
Well, I
negative.
mean-
I get -3, and I roll disadvantage. So
I
it's
mean-
like I will never hide. I will
Oh,
never hide.
You might get lucky.
You have to.
I know. I would have to roll like double 20s for it to, and I'd still be 17. Like.
I mean, they might just pass by. Like, they need to look for us because it's dark. They might be doing their own thing. Like,
Yeah, you never know.
yeah, they need to look for us. They need a reason to do it.
No, they have night vision too.
They still need a reason
Everybody
to look
has
for
night
us.
Oh,
vision.
true.
Because
But
night
it could
vision,
be
while it
human
lets you see,
cultists.
it's still it's hues of gray.
Right.
So
Human
it's still hard
cultists.
to make out a lot of things. So it's easy to walk by. So like, unless they're looking for us in particular, unless we're like in the middle of the road, like they'll walk by most likely.
So that's the fire square.
Where's that? This raised.
Oh.
That's the fire square. If you just wait until I finish. Jeepers creepers.
Jeepers, creepers.
Damn it!
Too late.
Ah, it's not working. Just
alright.
for that, rocks fall.
These aren't cultists at all. These are dragons.
Dragons in their canoes.
Oh no! Rocks were strapped to the trees.
Oh man, that's a good trap.
Is that a pit of acid?
Oh no! Double logs fall down. Ewok attack.
Yeah, really.
Those weren't fire pits. They were acid pits. You roll in.
The Ewoks eat you.
Oh man,
There's
worst
the
battle
canoes.
ever.
Battle?
Battle of Endor.
The Battle of Endor. It's just freaking Ewoks.
It's a whole.
Oh,
It
yeah.
was a real
Just
water. It was
no.
a real Waterloo scenario. Just everyone just falling all over themselves against a bunch of little fuzzy bear people,
They were
bear
cute.
cannibal people.
I-
Ewoks are rad. They're awesome bear cannibals. And,
The
Bear
and
cannibal.
and episode 7 better show us in exquisite detail exactly what's happening with the Ewoks in Endor, and do they have political representation in the Galactic Senate? They better have that. There better be little fuzzy bear senators. Or I'm gonna be
Yes.
pissed. I'm gonna
Yes.
be pissed and just like say like I want my money back for that Star Wars film. There was no Ewoks.
True story, actually. I didn't even think about that.
No,
So,
I feel like they
the
have
plus
just
is
kind
we'll
of
see
left
where
on
they're
the
coming
planet
from.
largely.
Yeah, I know. I assume they just kind of
Wait,
like, all right,
so they,
the Ewoks are there.
so the
Hey,
rebels
sneaky
/ the
kitty.
Republic have like a non-interference policy.
Actually,
like the
Prime
Prime
Directive.
Directive.
Actually, the Ewok movies take place after the.
The one with the kids.
They should be
or
after.
whatever? Yeah.
They take place after that. After episode 6.
Six.
I
So
don't remember what happens. In
Not
those movies.
much.
Not
Yeah,
much.
I don't remember much happening.
One of
I just
them- one of
remember
them
being
is a
dumb.
giant
Adventures.
troll. Captures the family, and one of the girls has to save the family. That's it, literally.
Okay.
And then the second one is crazy, evil people come down to the planet and literally commit genocide on this girl's family. Like, they kill them, which is like super dark and depressing for this kid's movie.
Wow.
The entire family dies, and she has a little bracelet that says exactly who's dying and when.
Well,
It actually says, like, the red light blinks out, go blink, 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 and then she's like, Kevin's dead, and she's like, holy fuck,
Brutal.
why would you do that? You should watch the movie, it's super
I
stirred
totally
up.
forgot about it. I
Yeah.
saw it when I was like a kid or something.
And then there's
so I
this
don't
super
remember.
old guy who basically owns a Carillion cruiser that looks really, really, really similar to a Millennium Falcon.
Okay.
So everyone, like, when they first saw it, was like, oh, is it maybe like Han Solo? He's super old and fat like Santa Claus? He looks like Santa Claus. And
So
basically,
you guys need to be on the map.
Where are
we're near the fire pit.
Well,
Okay.
we're
Well, you guys were hiding, so
We're
you're
hiding, so we're
Oh
probably
yeah.
Are these
behind the
Nice.
fire pit.
Yeah.
You're hiding there.
no.
Whoa.
These are the bushes, right?
Yeah.
Those are
So,
trees.
like,
Yeah.
So we're all
So-
trying to hide, yeah.
So
I
yeah,
assume
let's put
I
you
would
behind a
have
tree.
gone over here. Or
I'm
something.
gonna have Presto hide inside the tree, like on top of it, because he's really good at climbing trees like that one time.
And what are these off to the side here?
Those are the lean-tos.
I guess if you were climbing it,
They're
then
small.
it's-
They're the small shelters you were sleeping in. Assumably, I assumed you didn't sleep out in the open.
Yeah, I see. Yeah, if they're little shelter things, yeah. Would you have to do a climb check if you wanted to actually try and climb
Probably
the
a
tree?
strength check. Yeah, right.
Acrobatics.
I'll come back here with
athletics
you.
or acrobatics.
Oh,
There's more than one way to climb.
Well, you should just stand in the open stealth wizard.
because I'm 20.
Oh.
They
No
just like
matter
you're
what you
standing in
do.
the middle, they walk right by.
Cocktail
And
cannon.
it's like you're like waving, and they're just like. Alright, can we see which direction the canoes are coming from at this point, or could she see and let us
Seriously,
know?
we're pressed
They
it,
were
yeah.
coming from this direction.
Um,
You're gonna try to climb a tree, or are you just gonna be over here or something?
I'll just be like behind the tree. I
Okay.
don't know. Yeah.
Oh,
That's
you
not
guys
split
Oh
up.
wait, I thought these were bushes.
The trees.
Oh, okay. I'll climb a tree. I can do that very easily. It's a good idea, actually.
And this is the one time you roll a 1.
Right.
I could totally climb it.
Alright.
Oh.
So
The tree
you
falls
can
down and
roll-
hits you.
Yeah, really.
got
You
7
start screaming in
acrobatics.
agony.
You just want to do
The
acrobatics.
coals just burn you alive.
So
Everyone just sits and
roll an
climb,
acrobatics.
Well, they're
walls
stealth.
at full speed and okay, so
Help me, guys.
yeah, so
Everybody remains as still as
Yeah.
possible
Check
because
and
they
get
don't
up there.
want to break
Okay.
stealth.
I assume.
Darby, I'm gonna roll a check on acrobatics to climb a tree. Boo. 12?
You climb a tree?
Yay!
Yeah, I assume
But
unless
you
you got
climb.
like a crit fail.
Oh
Like you
man,
fall-
that's a cool little looking kobold.
Oh whoa!
I'm
This is
assuming that's what that
This
is.
is a whole menagerie.
Yeah,
This is
Yeah.
actually
basically.
this is actually a lizard man.
Actually, no, this one right
Maybe
here.
we shouldn't have
Or
seen
I was like, from far that kind of looked like a murky.
Yeah. Oh no, they have a murky on the team. Find his egg.
Just gonna poop everywhere.
Oh, he's shitting all over its snow. Get out of here.
That's why this
Pooping
camp
everywhere.
smelled so bad.
For the Emperor. Kill the
Evil
mutants.
scum. Kill them.
All right, so they all kind of climb aboard
Wait,
or
who-
climb onto the shore.
Who's they? What are they?
They're lizard men.
Oh, they're lizard men.
They're a group of 9 lizard men, and they seem just very casually coming to shore.
Okay.
Hello.
They all look at Presto.
No.
Greetings. So what
What do you guys do?
do we do?
Yeah, it's you two.
Yeah, you two
Yeah,
next
because
to
really
each
we
other.
can only whisper to
Yeah,
whoever
really.
near is it.
You're gonna have to message them. I don't know what we're gonna do. I don't know what we do. Just be quiet.
Do the what? The what?
Presto, shh.
Alright, so we're gonna message to Maya. Could I see Maya? Or I know she's around, so
Yeah.
so we like. So getting out of here.
I'm gonna whisper back. They can see us. Like if we try to move out of here, like it's either we are going to fight them, or they're going to walk past us.
Or they're gonna stay in camp and we're gonna sleep in trees.
Well, then we have to. Then we
I
and,
met it.
and then,
I didn't say
no,
that.
that's
out
what,
loud.
well, I know that. I mean, that's what I'm saying. Like if
Yeah.
they camp, then we
Oh,
have to
just
Can I
fight
do
them.
a
Yeah.
religious
Because you
check
won't be able to
on
walk
the
away.
lizard men?
Oh.
It's either they
Like-
walk away or we
Sure.
fight them, because it's one of those two options at this point.
They're just
You
hanging
can't
out.
sleep in a tree?
Well, I mean, there's no
Probably
way
not
we
safe.
can back up at this point. They have dark vision. They will
Oh.
spot you. They will see.
I got
They will
2,
see her.
which means I got
Yeah.
10.
You know nothing about lizard men religions.
Damn.
Kind of spreading out. One of them grabs like one of the birds and starts eating it.
Not Chango.
No, the giant bird.
Oh, okay.
So can I study them and look at the different ones? Are there any of them that are particularly like differently built than the others, or they all seem to be pretty much the same?
No, some of them have just different weapons, but by and large they're all.
They kind of just move more to clan mentality, not as them like
Yep.
main leader or like
Yeah.
the stronger brute or anything.
Are
Kind
they
of
like
walking about.
talking or like
Yep,
playing
they're
games?
But you can't understand them
Well, they seem kind of cute.
because they speak.
Some sort of lizard thing.
Yeah, it's
They
it's
speak lizard tongue.
I don't think it's draconic. It's
Oh,
actually
yeah.
its own thing.
Maybe we can open diplomatic relations. Give me some of your rations. Maybe we get rations.
Hey, buddy.
You want a treat?
I guess you do speak Draconic.
Who's a good boy?
Oh, Draconic. Well, I don't have.
Who speaks Draconic?
None of us.
I believe I do.
Oh, do you?
No, that was Faina who died.
Right.
Dead Faina.
Or Faina.
Well, do I? I don't know if I have any. Do I have? I have rations. I think. What do rations even look like? Is it just like Lembas bread? Like,
Yeah.
Yeah,
probably.
I speak Draconic.
Okay. So you hear them just kind of talking about how it's unfair that they're the ones that have to drag all the crates back, and
we have an envoy. He can speak Draconic.
this guy right here,
Mm.
he's like, he's like, it's not fair how the bullywugs treat us. And the others are kind of like, it's kind of like, oh, it's okay, we'll be fine. You hear the name, a very complicated name.
You know what you have to do, Presto. You have to make lizard friends.
The name, Vorghammenthar.
Vorghammenthar. Vorghammenthar.
Vorga?
Vorghammenthar.
Oh, come on.
Vorghammenthar.
From the context, it sounds like he's a dragon.
Oh, okay.
And you hear that repeated a few times, and they're like, oh, he has a plan. He'll protect us.
Vorghammenthar. You know what you have to do, Presto, says Little Check.
How long are you guys gonna stay hiding?
I'm just gonna.
Come on, Presto, do it.
I'm gonna whisper
Do
back
it.
and forth to Maya about Volgahomenthar, and
Is he there in the camp? Because he doesn't look like it.
I don't think so.
Who's the one? You said that there's arguing going on.
Mm.
Who's the one who's arguing against? Is it multiple people? Is it one person? Can you see?
They're not
Then-
arguing.
Left out in
They're
the
just
dark.
talking.
But there's dissent, right? There's a
We're
little bit of
just
dissent.
like,
Like,
yeah,
so one of them's upset about doing lots of work, right?
Mhm.
The one that appears most Jeez, I forgot I had that on. Dissenting. I will do
Okay.
a little.
So then,
a little puff of gas smoke, an illusion of gas smoke next to it.
I was like, do you still have sleep?
I can't like pardon.
I'm not, do you still have sleep?
Yes.
Can you still put people to sleep?
I can put you to sleep.
I don't need to go to sleep.
Oh. Oh.
Do it, says Little
So,
Little Check.
I think in order to make this as effective as possible,
You're the envoy of Vorghammenthar. You know it to be true.
I don't
Presto.
think these guys are leaving anytime soon.
No.
And I don't think we're going to be able to walk out of here.
Mm.
Then make friends.
So, I would rather talk with the dissenting one. He would probably be the easiest one to give up information at this point. So we need to put everybody else to sleep and murder everybody else.
Oh.
How many of them can you put to sleep, do you think?
Oof. Man, this would be 98. Do a 98 cast. And it's
I'll probably put like half of them to sleep.
That would be good. One goes to sleep. Shit.
Yeah. Oh, two go to
Not really.
sleep. Oh.
90 feet. So
Now it's
that's,
time to
that's
move.
fine.
Yeah.
So I could do 90 feet. So it could be pretty much any of those guys. I think that would be.
Darby, can I do a perception to see how
Where the hell
I
is
guess
the thing?
how beefy or difficult these guys look?
Sure.
Oh, there it is.
Ooh.
Hey,
perception.
Keeper.
Yeah.
We'll give
Um,
you that laser.
11.
Thank you.
They don't seem that much bigger than orcs.
Like these
Okay.
guys.
Okay. I think that's our best bet. We need to minimize the amount in combat. We need to capture one to interrogate to give us the location of the other place. And we need to get the first drop of attack because it seems like they haven't noticed us.
Tyler whispers.
Yeah.
Presto, what's going on? You're being very quiet. Are we sleeping here?
No. We're gonna be sleeping. People, but not us.
What?
So
That doesn't make any
I'm
sense.
gonna say one last thing before you cast this spell. Try to cast it so you can leave the closest ones to us. You want to try to, if you can get it further on the backside, because that way we can ambush the people that are closest to us.
Man, I hate having an evil character as the leader.
Right? Uniting.
Also, being dumb. It just means that we do whatever the evil character wants.
I think I get left out in the dark. Jala gets left out in the dark a lot, but then gets told the plan later.
Well, we're whispering this. We're telling you guys what's going on.
Oh,
Yeah.
because we're in different.
The message isn't actually. It's not telepathy. They have to actually say the words.
Yeah.
So you hear half of our
I
conversation.
didn't
Yeah,
know
you're.
that. Okay.
Yeah. I was like, you're
I
hearing
had
one
no
half
idea.
of the conversation.
Okay.
And then we're filling you in once we have a plan.
Why,
Like,
who are we
Then-
killing?
okay,
Maybe
sorry.
they can
I-
whisper it super quiet, so you can do it stealthy. But
Yeah.
if you're
Okay.
already being
Okay.
super quiet,
I was
Yeah.
different impression
Why?
of this spell. Sorry.
but we're separated. So like we're having a conversation because we're separated. But then you're
I'm
with
hearing
Presto
one
and
half.
I'm with Nemia, and you're hearing half the conversation.
Okay.
Maya,
I got
who are
you.
we killing?
Some of them, maybe all of them.
Why? What if we gave him fish?
They already have food. Didn't you see them eating?
But I bet they'd like more.
Lizard men aren't nice people.
What
They
if
spit in the
are
face of
nice?
Palar.
you hear one of the lizard men go, I really like being a nice person.
Too bad I can't understand. Did you hear that? He says he
That's true,
spits in
you
the
can't
face. He said, did you hear that? He says he spits in the face of Palar.
Well, it says the lizard man, can't wait to get back to my wife and 3 children, 2 of which I adopted.
2 of which I adopted from a needy family.
Which were actually from rabbits.
How much of you guys' paycheck are you giving to charity? I'm going for 75 this time. I mean, like, I've had a
Gotta
good,
really pay
I've
it
had a
forward.
good month, and like, gotta pay it forward. Gotta pay it forward.
All right, that's my suggestion. I think we should pull it off before we're noticed.
Maya, can I try to be? I don't know how they talk.
So let's. I'll tell you to do it after 30 seconds. That way you could fill in who your partner on what's going on.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that way we know what's going on. That way they know the whole conversation.
We're gonna make them
So we're
go to beddy bye.
And then we're
The ones who don't go to
killing
sleep.
the rest.
Yeah, I mean we're both having separate. Like he's gone. And the ones who
what
don't
do I
go.
do?
Actually, this is great.
Yeah.
The ones who don't go to sleep,
We're gonna kill.
we're gonna take down.
No.
You don't need to kill them, but they can't be conscious.
Wait.
Okay.
If you want, you could only just bat them, and then they fall over.
And you see that guy over there, and I kind of try to point to the other ones. Like if
Yeah,
he
that
goes
guy.
to sleep or he's still up, don't kill him in particular.
Okay.
We need to talk to him because he's got useful things to say. Maybe.
Now I forget. Is it actually possible to do non-lethal damage with spells? Or is that not a possible
With
thing?
spells, no.
Yeah, that. I don't
It's
think that's
also
possible.
it's harder to do with ranged weapons. You have to really be doing melee to do non-lethal.
Yeah. Okay. Good to know.
Presto. So when the ones are asleep, if we touch them, do they wake up? Right? They just wake up normally.
Well,
Our sound,
touching,
like,
not so much, but punching, yes.
okay.
So leave
Good
them
to know.
alone when they're asleep, and we'll be okay.
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 Go.
Go,
If
okay.
you see, and if you
We'll
see
be
anyone trying to
okay.
grab the ones that are asleep, get them first.
I think I could give you, if you wanted to do non-lethal with a spell, you could put them into a state of dying, like heroes have.
Okay. Because I think technically even creatures are supposed to have that normally, right? Although usually
No,
it's just kind of
it
ways
says
because
specifically
it's-
they don't unless
Oh,
they're a
okay.
special character.
Oh, okay.
But that's mostly for mechanics.
Yeah.
So I
Because
think,
then
I
it would
think
be
if you
really
wanted to,
annoying if every monster could like
Yeah.
now it's in dying mode. It's like,
Yeah, I gotta kill it. Oh, this guy gets back up too. Crit. Yeah. So I think if you wanted to use a spell and turn it into dying, you could, and then go up and heal it.
Okay.
But then it would be dying each turn, bleeding out.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay.
All right. Let's do this.
We're waiting on Presto.
Alrighty. So I will cast my spell right on this guy here.
Originating from that square.
Yeah.
Okay.
So it's 20 feet from there, and I'm going to be using a level 3 spell slot.
Nice.
So that is 9d8 because it's 2 more
9
d8.
points.
Yeah, I know. No one goes to sleep.
All
sickly.
ones.
No.
One guy gets slightly drowsy, like. "Ugh."
Long day, guys.
God, all that treasure was heavy.
Could have been worse. Got a few ones. Got actually 3 ones. It's like
Oh,
30 total.
Okay.
30 total. Jeez, that was a not the best. Well,
Yeah, I got 3 ones,
He
a
falls asleep.
2, and a 3.
no, just
one guy.
Can they tell it's a spell?
Well, I'm sure they can.
They're lizards. They're
When-
probably stupid.
when- you probably gave your
when he
position
wakes
away.
up, he will know. But
So
that's
let's,
only
let's take a look at this.
Because I mean, is it a verbal component?
that. It is.
Is it?
Yeah.
So I mean, you probably gave away
The spell sends a creature into a magical slumber.
VSM. Yep, verbal,
Yeah.
somatic,
So
immaterial.
so they hear it
Grab.
and they're sort of aware of it because another one kind of like gets drowsy for a second but doesn't fall asleep.
That's why we're all attacking at this point because it's it's an attack of
So
opportunity.
yeah. So
We
now
should have been
rest
friendly.
of us.
They all
Yeah.
have like 30 health.
so now we enter a surprise round.
Yeah.
But so you guys are surprising them.
Okay.
Okay.
Do we roll initiative to see who
No,
surprises?
not-
Well, you
We
guys
all
can just go in whatever order you
Yeah.
feel like.
Yeah.
I mean,
I technically already went, right? Or
no. This is we're now in surprise.
Got it.
You initiated the combat.
Okay, well, I guess the
Yeah.
monk can go first, or whoever wants
I
to
mean,
go first.
I'm gonna leave there's the person closest to you, so I'm gonna probably let's just let you go, and if you can kill him or knock him out, I'll probably do whatever's left. So, because you're bigger of the two of us.
Man, but then but Nemia doesn't want to.
But it's not gonna be just you, because she's gonna go out from her direction too.
Mm-hmm.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Hello.
Whack!
Hi, I'm a Nemia.
I'm not. I mean, she doesn't know what to do. She's gonna say hello.
Okay.
When we said to attack them, you're gonna just say hello.
Yeah, I don't know.
They were very surprised by this.
I mean, maybe they'll all focus on her if they're gonna be mean, but maybe they won't. I don't know.
I don't know. All right, so
And then arrows come flying out of the
You're the
tree.
one who wanted Nemia to go first. So
Well,
so
we
she's gonna
very
do is gonna walk
specifically
up and
said
say
what
hello.
to do though too. We said to knock them
Nemia,
out once they
it's-
went to
Well,
sleep.
yeah, but at the same time,
Nemia
Nemia
doesn't-
can
that
do
means
what
doesn't
you
want
want.
to beat him up.
That's fine. Yeah. It's your turn.
okay.
Then we'll
let's
go.
see here.
I mean, I know what I'm
Shalala's
doing.
just gonna jump out of the tree. 10, 15, what's up? Alright, and I'm gonna. Hold on a second, I can't. Okay. I'm just gonna. Okay, I'm gonna swing my staff at this guy. Right here. Boo! 11.
We'll miss.
Alright.
He brings up his spiked shield and blocks your attack.
I'm gonna
It's kind of going,
Ooh,
what the
there.
crap?
I'm gonna swing my staff again. Crap.
Whoa.
Sorry. 17.
That one will hit.
Okay. And that one is a D8. Where are you? Thank you. Wow, I'm getting really crappy.
boot him to the head.
crappy- Yeah. 6 damage.
Alright.
Woo. Okay. I'm paying a key point, and I'm just gonna.
To do a flurry.
Yeah, 2 more attacks. Unarmed.
still high?
Still, this
Woo!
high as shit.
Nice. 26.
Will hit.
This- that cat's high as balls.
Yeah.
That cat's fucked up.
It's gonna be 8 points.
His eyes are so wide right now.
Oh,
And
poor
one
guy.
more.
I don't know what's going on.
Actually, he's probably having a good time.
Yeah.
12.
he's still.
12 will miss.
Alright. Done.
Alright, well, I will shoot this guy here with an arrow.
So here's Nemia walking up, hello! And then just a monk jumping out of the tree like,
Yeah!
Oh, hey!
It's a distraction. Get it.
15.
15 will hit.
Wow.
wow.
No,
Alright. Doesn't know what's happening.
Yeah, basically. I just want to get down to the ground, man.
So 5, 9, 12, 16
Dang.
plus
Damage.
16, 20, 25, 25
Is that
plus
throwing
6.
daggers?
Huh? No, it's an
31.
arrow.
Oh.
Huh? Yeah, 31 plus another
Yeah.
6, 37.
37.
So this guy right
Are
here.
you attempting to do
Probably, yeah.
lethal or non-lethal damage?
Since it's not the guy I said, then I'm gonna kill him,
Okay.
probably.
Headshot.
He's still alive.
Damn.
No, I'm
I
just
was
kidding.
like, we're fucked, guys. I was like, if 37 doesn't kill one of these in one hit, we're done.
Headshot.
I made a poor choice.
This poor, unsuspecting lizard man that's standing behind you, that was just looking at you, kind of confused. Suddenly, an arrow juts through his neck. His blood sprays everywhere, and you watch him go. He falls to the ground.
Hey guys.
Oh fuck! Oh Paylor! Fucking Paylor, man!
You're like, where the fuck did that come from? now they're more confused.
Take cover!
Guys, get down! Someone's trying to kill us!
Hey guys, oh run!
It was actually 13
down,
damage
get
because I had a +1 too.
Oh my god. Presto!
Alright,
I can see that being
We,
something like that.
me and the lizard man
Oh,
run
yeah.
behind cover and like
Yeah,
stay
really.
with them. What do we do? Who is this person?
why are
What's
they doing it
happening?
to us?
Start healing the lizard man. Like, what's going on? Why are we having PvP now?
Yeah, so many different options. Alright, I guess I'll do just a good old fashioned
Lightning.
lightning bolt. Yeah, no, firebolt actually.
Okay.
Pretty old fashioned.
Firebolt.
Who are you shooting?
Who am I shooting indeed?
Whom are you
Or
shooting?
should I say whom? I would like to do the guy with the shields here.
Okay.
And boop. That's a 20 with my bonuses.
Will hit.
Pew 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 pew.
And what was the firebolt? Is oh, that's right. It's 2d10 now because I'm level 5. 2d10. 5. I'm not getting good rolls. This is really upsetting.
His lizard-like flesh begins to smolder under
Ugh.
fire. Poor guys. Okay, now initiative.
Alright.
I feel really bad.
Yeah.
Poor lizardman.
We're
You should have helped in diplomatic relations. You could speak
Oh yeah,
with him.
there we go.
Yep. I was going first.
0.
Again. Crap. 7.
What did Maya get?
I had a nat 20, but a 23 total.
So Maya goes first, followed by Presto, followed by Monsters, followed by Giala, and of course Nemia bringing up the rear.
All right, so I'm just
I'm
gonna
just gonna be there confused.
I'm
for
just
most
gonna
of
do the
this
same
group.
thing. I hope I'm gonna do the same horrific stunt to the other guy here, right next to Nemia.
Yeah,
Yeah,
dude,
the same horrific
Yeah, do the
stunt.
one. Wait, no, do the ones near Jahala. Got the she's not a tank.
Huh?
She's totally a tank. I've seen her wail on. I've seen you both wail on people.
Well, no, she wails. She's a melee DPS.
Yeah.
I'm the
pretty
one
much.
with a nat 20 armor class and just.
I'm gonna shoot the one that I also don't. I would have disadvantage that far away.
Oh. Well, that changes things.
I think. Actually, no. I have 80 feet. I'd be able to hit it, but. Eh. Ooh, that might be low enough to miss. Yeah, 13.
Will miss.
I rolled double 7s.
Wow.
Or I can use my inspiration on a pointless attempt right here to kill a lizard man, guys.
Totally should.
Yeah,
shit.
totally not.
Am I the lizard man that turns the tide of battle?
He is. He's gonna be the one.
This is a guaranteed crit if I hit too.
I wouldn't use inspiration, but you never know. Well, actually, I would say hold on to that until you know you're getting your shit pushed in.
Yeah.
I want to kill it.
All right. So you're using an.
Hell yeah.
All right.
'Cause I get to reroll both dice. That's the other thing. But watch, it'll be the
Don't
same
worry.
outcome. Yeah. Yeah, a 1 and a
Oh,
4.
no.
It's worse.
Well,
Well,
there goes the inspiration.
there goes the
I told you
inspiration.
not to use it. and
I told you
used
not
it.
to do
And
it.
you did.
But you did. Anyway.
Your crossbow backfires, but instead of the arrow hitting you in the face, it just shoots past your ear.
Oh!
That's a good thing I had advantage on that roll.
I know, right?
Presto.
Firebolt again.
Pew.
Which one? Not that one. No, that's still. Sure. 21. Hit.
21 will hit.
2d10. Another 5, just in a different set of numbers.
Alright, he is taking 10 damage. His flesh continues to smolder.
Barbecued lizard.
I smell delicious.
They're gonna go, what the crap? And this one's gonna try to run past you. So you can let him run past you.
Is she too confused? Well,
What is Nemi gonna do?
What is happening?
He's clearly running towards
Yeah.
towards. Okay. She'll smack at him, I guess.
Okay. Let's go ahead and make an attack roll. Okay.
We're gonna lose this fight because we're rolling badly.
We are rolling badly, huh?
And this guy's gonna do the same thing. So you can make another attack.
What
at him.
movie did
Now,
somebody
can
see?
I, or is it only?
Oh no,
one?
it's only
Yeah,
one.
it's only one.
Yeah.
They saw a movie?
No. That was just a dessert idea I had for family dinner night.
Oh.
Just gonna both move up to Shayala. This guy's gonna go.
Oh, crap.
What's wrong, buddy? He's gonna wake up his buddy.
Oh no!
Oh no!
Oh no!
No!
Run away!
So,
Could just do a run and gun. Run and shoot, run and shoot.
so the one with the shield attempts to hit you with a club.
Me? Oh, okay.
No.
Wait, they can.
Oh!
Oh, wow. Yeah.
He's gonna crit you.
Oh crap.
Whoa.
Do you want to evade?
Oh, yeah, I'm gonna evade.
Uh, you take 9 damage.
9, or is that half of what you rolled?
Well, it would be half of 9.
So half of 9?
Yeah.
Okay. Is it rounded down or up?
You take the up.
So you take the up, so 4. Right?
Five.
No, 5. So 5 damage.
You're like,
And then he attempts to bite you and will miss. Oh, sorry, no, that was the one with the shield. So he actually didn't try to bite you, he tried to hit you with his shield, but it still misses. The other one will attempt to hit you with his club and miss. And then that one will try to bite you. 17 versus AC?
It will hit.
7 damage.
you now have rabies.
Probably.
Yeah.
The
Lizard
third one
rabies.
throws a javelin at you.
Jeez. This is a bad idea,
Will
guys.
miss. And then
I'm surprised they were able to find me.
those 3.
Well, you fired a few
All
a few crossbow bolts at him.
They're gonna swing 3 clubs at Giala.
Yikes.
Josh was wondering if you can move the camera so we can see the board a little bit, because it's actually not.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it's not
kinda,
looking-
Oh
it's
wow!
just-
Right.
It's good looking.
So hot.
That's
Really
great.
interesting looking mat.
2 hits will connect with Giala.
Alright.
There it is.
I'm gonna do Hellish Rebuke on one of them.
First one hits you for 6 damage. Do you activate Hellish Rebuke on him?
Which one's the first one?
Is
Blue cloak.
this
Or-
guy.
Oh, that guy.
The middle guy.
The guy who's already been hit with fire.
And oh, okay. So
And you hit the other guy.
Yeah.
Yeah, you could get the kill on that if you did that.
True. Okay. No. Well, who? Okay. So who hit me? Who's gonna?
Well,
connect?
so he hit you.
Thank you,
first.
Slash.
Yeah. 6.
So-
Okay. You know what? I'm gonna do Hellish Rebuke on that guy.
Okay.
All right. So he has to do what? Constitution saving.
Yes.
Saving. Roll?
He will succeed.
Darn. All right. Well. So I get 3d10 damage fire. Whatever I get, it's cut in half. Then. Does that make sense?
Yep.
Okay.
Yep.
You know the rules. All right. 2. Great. That's awesome. 7. So we're up to 9. All right. So 14. So 7 damage.
No, he takes 8 damage because you round up the damage.
Oh.
15 would be.
No, it's 14. It was 14.
Oh, I thought you said 15.
7.
My apologies. Okay.
I would be like, okay, yeah, 8 damage. Go ahead. No, I'm not gonna argue.
Okay.
All right.
Further lit on fire. And the third one is actually this guy, the second one that hit you.
Okay.
Oh, that's a D20. He doesn't do D20 damage.
That's 20 damage, guys.
He will do 6 damage with his club, and then this guy attempts to bite you, while these two attempt to hit you with their shields. Bite. 16 hits you. 2 shield dashes.
Never gonna catch me.
Okay. You'll get crit.
Nope. What?
You get crit
Oh,
by
joy.
this gentleman.
Never mind.
He's had a bad day.
Yeah.
This shield bashes you soundly for 11 damage.
Jeez.
Oof.
Whoa.
Brutal. Alright, down to 21.
And then a lizard man awakens but can take no actions. And the other one-
Blackjack, we both have the same
Does
health.
he go
Yeah.
up from prone or is he still prone?
He's still broke. He wakes up this round, he gets to stand up next round.
Oh, eat as many as you want.
So Jayla.
Oh,
You get to
it's
eat
my
Peter's
turn.
share.
You don't get any?
No.
Oh.
Bad thing.
Peter's not allowed.
Oh, okay.
It's
Alright.
both
He knows why.
You know what you did. Okay, so I'm going to. Okay, so how's this guy look?
He looks pretty beat up.
And how about the middle guy?
He looks even more beat up.
All
He's on
right.
fire.
We're like, oh!
I'm
If you go
gonna
to
swing my
Vampironic.
staff at the middle guy.
Otherwise,
I think he's saying, "Ah!"
no, it's like.
Well, 15.
Yeah, there you go.
Yes. All right, cool. 15 d8.
Are you doing lethal or non-lethal?
No.
Let's go for lethal.
I know it. I know it.
No,
Oh,
I don't know.
It's because they're lizard men. They're like animals.
She's got.
8 damage to the middle guy.
Damage. We'll slay him.
Oh yeah. And then I'm gonna just in the same motion swing around and swing this guy with my staff. Nat 20.
Are you doing lethal or non-lethal?
Important.
Let's do lethal. Whatever. Let's do lethal. You know what? She heard the plan. She's doing lethal. Sorry, Presto.
Presto takes lethal damage.
Hey, full too. So, 12 damage.
You get one more D8.
Yeah, you get one more that.
What?
Roll this one more
You
time.
crit.
Wow.
So 18 damage. I think he's dead.
Slain.
Cheers.
As you snap his poor lizardy jaw off of his face.
Nemia's just screaming the entire time.
Blood.
And I'm gonna spend a key point.
Has Nemia done anything yet?
No.
She took a swing at an enemy, but it missed.
I'm gonna spend a key point and do
Too
2
hard.
attacks on this guy, and I am not gonna be lethal on this guy.
Okay.
I guess it's 2 unarmed attacks. So first one, yeah, 25.
Where'd you
Hit.
go?
Oh, boo, 5 points. All right, and again,
Punches lizardy face.
Oh, geez, that was some good ones.
She should have been a warrior.
Really?
I've been
Really?
critting like
Then you roll
crazy.
my dice and suddenly it's super good? Okay, alright.
26. Oh, no, this one's mine.
No, that one's yours. The
This
20.
guy.
Oh, you. They look almost identical. Okay. So 6 damage. This is mine. There you go.
They are identical, actually.
Hisses you vehemently.
After I punched him in the face twice
Right.
and killed his friends.
Nemia.
Let's see. This. Go Swayzes. Stop these guys.
Those Swayzes.
Yeah, so go Swayzes.
Adrenaline. There's nothing like it. It's just Point Break. Patrick Swayze.
Alright, I'll do go Swayzes. Yeah.
Alright. Who are you designating as not a target?
Clearly not mine.
You're like, payback's a bitch.
Yeah, really.
I want to do the whole like not kill them outright thing, but and the party members are not targets.
Okay.
So Swayze,
I,
do that thing that you didn't do in Roadhouse.
Alright,
Don't
so
kill
I'm gonna
them.
disengage, so that's 5, 10, 15, or wait, I'm here, so 5, 10, 15, 25. Let's go 30, and let's shoot this guy in the head.
Okay.
Stop trying to wake up your buddy, bro! Nope.
Oh.
Nope.
That's
Too
only,
bad you don't have
yeah, it's gonna be super
inspiration.
low. It's, 10,
No, not hitting.
11.
I'm a dick.
Not hitting. Poor guy.
Poor guy.
Alright,
He's gonna
presto.
die anyway.
Alright. And then one more fireball to finish him off.
He's already dead.
Oh.
Yeah, guys.
Then the other guy.
Okay.
That dude.
That too.
And it's gonna get a 23 on
23 will hit.
him. 2 damage.
Woo!
The minimum amount.
Yeah,
High
then
five,
I'm,
bro.
You,
So good.
you singe him.
Just
Yeah.
You evaporate some swamp water from his back.
Yeah.
He feels dry.
He feels better.
His friend
He
is
feels
good.
Skin is irritated.
yeah. I need some aloe
He's
vera.
low.
He's chafing right now. Yeah.
Anybody
How
got
do
any
you like
lotion?
that?
That guy lotion, anybody?
Long-term damage right there.
Really.
You have to live with that.
You're never
for the
gonna
rest of
heal
your
those
life.
pores.
He's playing the long game.
Okay.
Mild discomfort spell.
You have to spend so much money on lotions for the rest of your life.
Now make him feel bad about his life choices.
Yeah. That's
Start
next.
off with 3 saving throws. 3 failed saving throws.
Alright.
So the guy can't wake up, huh?
No, he's up.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah,
he
here
he
you
just
go.
hasn't gotten up.
Yeah, there's those
That's
3 that are taking damage.
Oh, right, from the
Damn it.
crazy angels. The
Yeah.
Swayzes.
Swayzes.
Gosh, you misunderstood non-lethal with annoying.
Yeah.
You need to
Hey.
get it?
Hey,
Both.
hey, Ernest.
Both.
Alright, that's
15.
yep, 15.
Murder angels.
You Swayze, go!
You're like, fuck, Paylor, fuck, and then you're just like, angel, save me.
Paylor, Paylor Swayze, start roundhouse kicking all of them. Because I'm trying to go for non-lethal, so it's the Swayze ones. They don't have swords, they're just roundhouse kicking.
Nobody puts baby in a corner. Starts going around.
He's kind of doing a Ken move.
There you go.
Shit. Oh, now they have to roll.
Yep.
Huh?
Enter the angels. One will succeed.
Nice.
The one who was asleep.
The one who was asleep succeeded.
That is 16. So it's 8 for the sleepy guy.
Wait, the sleepy guy can't move that far, can he? He can only move half his movement.
Yeah, you moved 3 squares.
3?
Yeah.
Is he over here?
He was in this square.
Yeah, and he moved
5,
1,
10,
2,
15.
3.
But that's the that's a dead fire. That's right. Yeah.
Yeah, they didn't really have time to start
Yeah.
a fire, so. And they don't even care anymore.
Yeah. Cooked fish, tasty.
Okay.
They already have food.
So, and then they're going to attempt to club the rogue.
Clubs. For the love of God, help!
They
Club
club
sandwich?
you, but poorly. And they both try to bite you.
The bites.
For 14 versus AC.
That will not hit this time.
What about an 18?
Yeah, that hit.
You gotta dodge that?
5 damage.
Yeah, I was gonna. Yeah.
It's
Take
the only
it.
attack.
It's the only
this
attack
round.
against me
Take
this
it,
round.
bro.
So 3.
Well, I guess the other 3 haven't got you,
Well, I mean, they're half movement speed too.
but yeah, they're not getting very close. So then there's going to be 2 attacks.
Oh, one's gonna make it.
2 attacks
Yeah.
on Viola.
Where?
First attack, a club.
Actually,
Comes
two
out.
will make it.
This dude.
Where are they? Well,
That
one.
dude.
Oh, okay. The other guys can do range.
Dude's standing next to you.
Oh, okay.
He's going to try to hit you in the head.
Oh, twice.
Ah.
Gotcha.
Hits you for 7 damage.
You're like a little bunny foo-foo.
He
He
tries
just
to-
popped you in the head.
Bash you with his spiked shield. Hits you again.
Oh, okay, so
For 7 damage again.
I'm down to
Damn.
7 damage.
Damn, y'all is getting beat.
Yeah,
Well-
no joke.
Bloodied and beat up.
Well, luckily, guys. There's only like what, 6 of them left.
These guys are gonna be like, I thought you were friendly, man! I don't know what's happening!
We can't even
I
hear.
thought you were friendly. I'm like, oh.
Oh.
I just feel really
Like mid
bad.
fireball. You got oh.
So there's gonna be 2 clubs against Nemia. One will drop his club in the muck. The other will miss.
He got a one.
He just
The angel scared him.
He just kind of goes for a swing and just chucks it into the.
He Wiimoted
Oops.
it.
He tries to,
Oh, shit.
Oh, I didn't put the club strap on.
Close.
one tries to bite you, misses, and one tries to hit you with the shield and misses. The
Shit.
last one's gonna try to
This armor is
bite
so
Jael
freaking
or,
powerful.
Maya. Hit
No!
for 6 damage.
No!
And then he's gonna swing at you with his club that he pulls from his waistband.
It's his black ball.
4 damage.
No!
Damn,
You
dude.
guys are vicious.
Yeah.
Fiala.
Phil's
How's
plus.
the dude in front of me looking?
Oh, he looks pretty beat up.
Okay. Alright, I'm gonna do. I think I'm just gonna do 2 staff attacks again with this guy. Although maybe I should just do a health potion, but. No, I want to kill this guy. Well, not kill. It's non lethal damage with this guy. 9, yeah, 9. So, 16?
What?
Cool. 9 damage.
9 damage.
Alright. And another staff attack. 18.
18 will hit.
Ooh. 12 damage.
And you're doing lethal damage.
Non-lethal.
He is knocked unconscious.
Can I take a health potion as a bonus action, or is that's
It's-
just full on action?
You have to actually take it out. I think it's a move action
Is it?
to drink a potion.
So instead of like attacking anybody else, is there a way I could maybe take a potion then now? Or
Well, you wouldn't be able to attack anybody else this round because you use both your attacks. So your flurry has to trigger after the
you're
attacks.
right. You're right. Okay, never mind.
But
And then I'll just do it my next turn.
you can drink a potion. I think you can drink a potion.
Oh, yeah, so this guy's unconscious.
Yeah.
He's like, my family. I'd want to see them.
Poor lizard man.
I want to live.
Lizard kill all his buddies.
We're not done.
Drinking potion is an action blast thing. So I think it is too. I think it's always been a thing that's always irritated me about D&D.
Well, it used to be a minor action
Yeah.
before, so it was like you would just have to pull it out and then drink it, and drinking it was a minor action. But I mean, it's a full vial, so
Yeah,
it would take
it takes
chug it.
It takes a
Yeah, a second.
Anyways,
Anyway, yeah.
let me
I can wait till next turn.
Let's use a level 2 cure wounds on Maya. 4. This is 10. Wait, hold on. 7, 10, 12, 14.
hot diggity dang. 14.
Yep.
That almost puts me. 22.
That was impressive.
Yeah.
That's
I'm
it.
like, oh yeah.
Stab to a slim
That's
Jim.
it.
I was gonna say that as I
Concentrating
stab
on
him.
spell.
Right.
Still want. I want to bring them to 0. I don't want to kill them.
my
I'm about to snap into a Slim Jim
Yeah.
and pull out my dagger. Actually, I'm gonna pull out both daggers.
It's getting real.
My dagger and my short sword.
Getting real.
Actually, yeah, no, I'm not gonna use the short sword yet. Bite into a Slim Jim. I'm gonna hit this guy in front of me. Who's the one who hit me?
he hit you more.
I'm gonna hit him. Bite into a Slim Jim. Oh, they both double
What?
failed.
Wow.
Did
Crit
you
fails.
really?
Crit fails on both.
Oh my god.
You roll double ones.
Double ones on
Drop
both, so both daggers.
daggers.
Oh no!
So you have to expend your movement to pick them up.
You're like, oh no! Disengage!
Run away!
Oh no! Let's see here.
I use my bonus action to disengage and my standard action to dash.
5, 10, 15, 20. I'm like, oh no!
Are you really hiding behind me now?
Oh no!
You just like the daggers over there.
Ah.
I have little daggers, so it's
Lizard
like.
man's like, cool knife.
Yeah, really.
Presto!
Alright, we're
There's an
gonna do.
unconscious lizard man in front of you. Do you want to shoot?
Shoot. Kill Steel. Oh, come on.
Check. Yeah, do it.
Dude, we need more kills, bro. You should see how many I'm getting, and you see like him like slashing.
Even though I told you to open diplomatic relations,
That's
before,
true.
do it.
All I'm just hearing is Emperor
Fuck it.
Palpatine. Do it.
Do it.
Do it.
Do it. Kill them all. Give in to your hands.
Never! And then just magic missile everywhere.
Give in to your love of absurdity. Give in.
So,
Do stupid shit. Do
do
it.
stupid shit. I'm gonna
The
do
stupidest shit. Give
second
in to the
level
absurdity.
magic missile.
You might have to look at the
And I'm
podcast.
gonna do, so I can do 4
Thanks,
bolts.
Peter.
So,
Slash just mentioned something in chat about.
It's gonna be 1, 2, 3, and 4. So that's God. Still, that's 2 damage to that guy. Little minimum.
Which guy? They got the club?
This guy right here,
The lizard man. Gotcha.
the lizard. They go with the club. It gets 5 damage. This other gray guy here, he gets 5 damage. And then,
Oh, hold on.
that's-
I'm sorry. You have to let me write these down.
Oh,
I have
my
to-
bad.
I have to sort everything.
oh, okay.
So who was the next one?
So 2, 5.
Got the club?
Yeah.
Okay.
The Incredible Lizard Hulk is next.
Yeah, exactly.
There. 5. He dies.
Oh, cool.
Clubman moves on. I like his death sound.
That guy gets 5.
Okay.
He does a night elf death animation.
They're just the heroes of the death, like steer whose body flies up in the air. Ragdoll everywhere.
And then that guy gets 3.
Okay, thanks.
Okay. Roll damage for these lizard men.
Oh yeah.
Oh, for the
You have to do the
angels, the
save.
Swayze angels.
I guess they're all taking it.
The Swangels.
So the total is 15. Have to
Thanks,
face
Slash.
it.
Actually, I asked questions. So, oh, never mind.
They all fall down.
They fall down and go
They
boom.
all get taken out.
What? Wow.
Nice.
Spend my
Well,
next
he did
four.
15 damage to them the first round.
Yeah, good point.
I spend my next 4 actions casting save to spare the dying on all of them.
Okay.
Well, you did non-lethal, so you don't have to.
No, with a spell you still have.
Oh,
They
you have to
become
declare.
die.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, but Darby allowed it that I could just
So
put them down.
one might die.
Yeah.
Does not die.
Yay! They're all spared.
Before we move on from the fight, I just have a quick question that Flash pointed out. My patient defense, I can take a dodge action as a bonus action on my turn, but
And spend 1 key point to take the dodge action as a bonus action on your turn.
yeah, but
So you add to your defense, I think.
okay, so it's not a dodge action when I'm getting attacked, right?
It's so basically
Because
makes it so
that's
like
that's a reaction, not a bonus action.
you might want to keep this in mind as like in scenarios like that when you know like you're about to like you're running into a whole group and you're basically tanking like scenarios where it's like, oh, okay, there's like 3 guys and I'm just running up there and I'm attacking. They're probably gonna hit me back. I'm gonna spend a key point to use patient defense so you can do all the other stuff that you're already doing, and then as a bonus action. Oh, but you can't do it while you're doing flurry of blows because
Yeah.
that's also a bonus action.
Yeah.
So basically, just like you can also take your bonus action and a
I
key
can
point
still
to do that, and
my
then
2 attacks plus well, yeah. It's
where's the
just-
combat?
So
action?
basically-
I forget what
basically,
dodge does.
So dodge increases your defense by 2, if I'm remembering correctly. It's a standard action you can take, kind of like disengaging or dashing.
Do you mean my armor class?
Yeah, your armor class.
Okay.
Yeah.
I was like defense. Okay. Gotcha.
So yeah, it makes it harder for them to hit you, and you can take it as a standard action, but by spending a key point, you get it as a bonus action.
Gotcha.
So you can attack
Oh.
and dodge.
Dodge. You
So I
focus
can do
entirely
patient-
on avoiding attacks. Until the start of your next turn, any attack roll made against you has disadvantage
Oh,
if you
okay.
can see
Ooh.
the attacker.
That was even better.
That's
And
really
you
nice.
make dexterity saving throws with advantage. You lose this benefit if you're incapacitated or your speed drops to 0.
Okay.
So wow, so basically you get like, so you can spend a key point to like basically do attacks
bonus.
and still get this thing where like all attacks have disadvantage on you.
Or
That's
if I don't
crazy.
have any key points and I really want to protect myself, I can do it as a standardized
Right.
action. And
Yeah,
so
and
take
anybody
a
can do
bonus
that.
action to punch him in the face.
So technically,
Right.
like for instance, Nemia, while like channeling ghost wizard shit, can also just take a dodge action, just be like, I'm just gonna be insanely tanky right now, and just sit in the midst of an entire group of them, do that kind of stuff.
That makes sense.
Just
I don't need. That's all I was looking for. All right. Thanks, Slash.
I'm gonna run over and pick up my daggers. They're like, oops.
You can't find them. They're lost forever.
Lost
Now
the
you
mire.
find them.
Okay.
You
So-
encounter quicksand.
Ah! Wait, why did we fall before? Don't worry about it. Ah!
So why
Lightning
did we attack these lizardmen?
Yeah, Maya. Why did we attack these lizard men?
Did you want to talk to them? They're
And then I
working
come
with
out
the
of the trees
cultists.
from hiding.
I didn't know that.
No, we told you guys that before.
Yeah,
Sad 'cause
yeah.
nobody's
Yeah,
paying
they're
attention.
working with the
I know.
cultists.
We don't have to murder everybody. Although clearly, are they alive?
These guys aren't dead.
Okay.
Good. Then let's tie them up and question some of these fools.
Okay.
Okay.
So we
I'll
have.
help. Yeah, I'll help tie up. Although I don't have any rope.
Let's tie up some
I can
lizardmen.
give you rope, but I would may not the person to tie because I'm very weak.
I'll help tie them up.
Okay.
All right. So I guess I'm gonna help tie. Nemia's gonna help tie up.
I mean,
Wow, we get the grunt work. All right.
You guys-
I am literally
Oh,
super
you're
weak.
fine.
Where are you tying
Yeah.
them up?
To the trees. Like there's trees. Might as well tie them to the
This is
tree.
not a good idea. I think we should just go.
Go
They've
where?
cla-
It's still
they
the
have
middle
claws.
of the
They're
night.
just gonna get
It's
out.
still
They're
the
gonna get out.
middle of the
They're
night.
gonna get out.
Okay,
I'm
so
telling
it's
you right now,
very.
they have claws.
So then, okay, fine. Do you want to kill them all so there's only one like we originally intended? In question the one.
I'm sure tying them up will be fine.
How sure are we that time?
Yeah, right?
will work?
Yeah, let's just, okay,
Super sure.
it hasn't worked in the past. Does anybody remember Ed? Ed
You-
the Eden?
Ed
You
was
did-
an Eden.
Yeah, Ed was an Eden that you guys decided to
Ed was
tie.
a unique scenario and
Okay.
an isolated incident.
Alright, let's tie him up to a tree.
Okay,
No,
if any of them move and try to get out, I am going to kill them. To set an example.
We took like 7 fucking rounds.
I know.
They're like,
Good
oh,
time.
position your guy, grabs it because he's nutting and he's huge. You're like, okay, we can grab and drag it.
To be
Boom.
honest, what we should do is we should wake only one up at a time, and we should put the others asleep. So you should put the other ones as you can, as we think, to sleep.
So let's tie him
Once
up
they
first.
wake up. Well, once they wake up, that way we know we don't. They're actually affected by
Won't
this
it take
spell.
like 8 hours for them to wake up?
No.
No, we can force them awake. They're stabilized.
Okay.
I would assume,
You can
right?
cast healing spells on them too.
Okay.
Well, at the same time, that's. Do they. That's
Yeah.
the one question
Right
I
now,
have
why
about
don't we just leave them just like unconscious, and it takes them a while to naturally heal and wake up, and I'll just cast a healing spell on your friend there, and you can talk to him.
You can. Hey,
Just-
healing spell on me.
Just tie him up and right.
oh, right.
Forget about the lizards.
Are you pretty damaged?
I'm at 7.
As far as the, as far as how sleep works, it does say that the duration is 1 minute, but what if the...
I don't think that's necessary. Let's just
Yeah.
tie up the
Oh,
one
I know,
guy.
I know. I'm
leave
just-
these
I'm just
guys
curious in
unconscious. We're
general.
gonna leave them in the dust
What if-
just to heal
what
that
if
guy.
a-
Wait, we're
Creature
not
is already
tying
tired.
the other ones up?
They're
What if-
unconscious
What
for
if a
how
creature is
long?
already
That's true.
tired?
They would wake up from the magical sleep and still be tired.
Okay.
Because it's not like they stay asleep, it's a spell,
Mm-hmm.
and then they just wake up.
Okay, you got 8, 11, 14. The thing is, I mean, like, characters, like, let's keep in mind, like, remember, you know, like, when our party members and other people, like, when you get down to 0 and you are stabilized, it still takes, like hours to, like, actually
Yeah.
just, like,
It's,
wake
it's
up
a short
and heal.
rest, so it's an hour.
Yeah, yeah. So it's like, so basically we have a lot of time right now, and you can just tie him up. Just tie him up. I'll give him a heal spell, and then talk to him and do your thing.
I'll tie up the other
then
lizard
we can
men
leave.
while you interrogate the other one.
How are you tying them up? Are you tying them up in a group? Are you gonna cut the rope up so you can tie them all up individually?
That's a good question. We only have one rope, huh?
I have a rope.
That's
Oh,
all, that's
you
all
guys
we
got-
have.
Is there a rope
Got it,
around
bro.
from the bivouac so the...
There's no. It's
Not even-
all the lean-tos are made from reeds, and the boats are carved out logs.
Not even the, Oh.
Just make a magic
The
hole,
boats don't
Presto,
have
and we'll put them in the
anything
hole. We'll put them in a pit.
Okay, forget
We'll
it.
put them in the
Let's
Thunderdome
Let's just
pit.
interrogate this guy and then we have to get out of
Yeah,
here.
really.
No, man, we can't stay here if we're gonna let these guys live.
Yeah, I know. So we should leave. So why don't we just take away his weapons, and we'll just like somebody hold. I'll just hold him, and you can talk to him.
No, wait, tie him first. We have rope.
Okay, I'm gonna go take all their weapons and toss them in the water.
Okay.
Yeah.
Throw away all their
Swamp.
cherished weapons.
Made by their mothers.
Pass through generations.
What about their shields? You can take their shields.
Anything that looks like it'd be useful for fighting, except maybe their armor. I guess we probably won't strip them down and spend the time for that because it takes a
Yeah,
while.
let's
Yeah.
not make them naked. And then we pose with a picture. But they have bags over there. Cheers from Lizard Man Guantanamo.
How does somebody do that?
It's so horrible.
Yeah.
It's
Wait,
just
what was
so
it?
How did
Guantanamo
someone
Bay.
get to the point where that's a good thing?
Oh,
Prisoner
yeah.
scandal.
It's funny. They're humans, and I'm abusing them.
They're stripped of all dignity.
Here, how about we put them in the canoes and just push them out into the water without any paddles?
But then we don't have canoes.
No, they came in on
They came
canoes.
in canoes, yeah.
Well,
Yeah, so there's 3 more canoes there.
Yeah.
Yeah, so
There's
put them in
still
there,
more canoes.
separate
Keep the
them,
paddles, keep the
keep the
paddles.
paddles, and push them out.
Just
And
That's
then
a good idea.
leave them by their
No,
camp.
that's a
They're
good
they're down for like an hour, whatever, and you already threw away their weapons. Just like, let's get this over with. I'm gonna heal. I'm gonna hold on to him, and while I'm holding on to him, I'm gonna cast a cure wounds spell on him, and Presto, do you want to talk to him or something? Do you know how to talk to him or?
No, I don't speak. Yeah, I can speak.
No, I mean, yes, I can, yeah.
Alright, I heal him for... Oh, it was good, it was a low roll.
Nice.
I
Nice.
heal him for...
Crap.
4, 6, 7.
Nice.
Heals 7.
Wakes
And
up.
I'm gonna hold his hands behind his back
Okay.
and make sure he's not in biting range of
Jeez.
Presto.
Make an athletics check.
Okay. At least I have a bonus to that.
Some of you want to move me up to the green guy.
Probably when you're on.
Oh yeah, like what position are... Yeah, I guess I'll just be...
Behind him is he.
It's an 18.
He instinctively wrenches his hands from yours.
And he just does it? Alright.
Yeah, he got a 20.
Oh, nice.
Oh
nice.
wow.
So he
Alright, I mean, there's not much he's gonna be able to do.
Yeah, no, he just instinctively, when he wakes up, and he stops and looks around and realizes he's surrounded by people.
Yep.
With nothing.
I would like to intimidate him.
Okay.
And in Draconic, I would like to.
Boogity!
Who are you working for? Swear to me! Swear to me!
And I get a 10. He doesn't like Batman.
He seems unintimidated.
Damn it!
Yep, very unintimidated.
Where are the other dragons?
He glowers at you in reptilian stoicism.
Hmm.
I'm gonna try and just put my hands on his shoulders. I'm not actually like grabbing him. Just like,
He's gonna turn around and look at you with a lizardy eye.
Paylor. I don't know if this is working. Paylor.
Sorry about your friends. I've been saying that a
Oh,
lot lately.
Presto, can you
You say that a lot of animals.
Presto,
I do. Sorry about your
Presto,
You see him looking around at all the dead bodies. Of his
Presto,
comrades.
can you tell him that his
Sad.
friends over there are alive?
Oh yeah.
You do
it's
have some
like,
friends who are alive.
He doesn't
they
understand.
live. For now.
Dumb bears.
Commander Check wishes a report.
Where are the Reapers?
he goes.
Oh yes,
He
Reapers.
goes. Check. You know check. Well, check. He says, "This is draconic. Check go through portal. How check here?
Check is not here. He left me in command.
Oh.
Why did you kill him?
Why are we being punished? We're doing as we're told.
We heard dissension in your ranks.
No dissension. We work for slimy bullywugs.
You work for, but you complain. And we do not tolerate complaints. Everyone nod, everyone nod.
We're sorry. We get goods and bring them back.
Very well. Now, your report.
We come today from Castle Nyartar, and we go and we're on our way to get the goods from the camp, take them from the tunnel and take them back.
I guess we should be. I think we're supposed to look angry or something. Spy stuff.
What about the rest?
Duck
It was
meat.
supposed to be done by now.
No. We told go and get the rest today. I need to find a name. 1 moment.
Adam. Joe.
Corn. There's a specific name.
Barney. Jerry.
Jerry.
It was Jerry.
Oh, Jerry.
Born Grey say today. Born Grey say do today.
I don't know what they're saying. She
No, yeah,
was
we're
really-
just
past his
Um,
face.
You hear Born Grey is like the only word you can really identify. It's a
That's exactly
humanoid,
it.
a common name.
It was supposed to be done sooner, but I suppose we cannot blame you for your faults. We will finish the work for you, since your task force is obviously not up to the challenge.
Okay. Why Check being so mean? He was so nice.
Very good.
Are you familiar with good cop, bad cop?
What's a cop?
Get him out of here!
No concept of cop.
We drag him off into the tent.
I'll lead him over to
Yeah.
his friends and pat him.
They're okay.
That's pretty funny you brought up Check, because I'd already decided to totally have it be that the Check had showed up and done a whole thing.
That's awesome. Yeah,
I was really
hoping. Like, whoa, Check was here apparently.
And yeah, Darby and I didn't talk about that. I was just like, Check is probably involved in this somehow.
Yeah, that was
Name
good.
drop. Name drop. At
Name
some
drop.
point.
I was like, I got a name.
I don't know who Check is. Stab.
That's why little Check said, talk to them.
Oh wow! For once, it actually would have worked if we had tried that. Talking to
Maybe
them.
All right.
just talk
From
to
the get-go.
NPCs. It doesn't always fail.
we all looked disapprovingly at mine.
What? Nothing bad happened. No one's dead.
None of us are dead.
We got the information we needed.
Yeah, but those guys are dead.
So
Those poor guys.
I don't have.
I don't give a shit. Is what
I was thinking, dude, safest route, bro.
right? Just put them over
So-
I'm just gonna remember at the end, guys.
Mm.
Yeah, safest route.
there.
So wait, did he tell
So
you
what
where
do-
this
what-
castle is? Like what?
Not at the moment, but I just wanted to confer with you while we let him stew a little bit in what just happened.
so what?
You
So,
share that
I
information
share. the
I would,
information
if we
with
ask him directly where the castle is, he's probably not gonna start believing your story.
Tell him to
Like,
guide.
what direction is the castle in again? I've been drinking heavily.
you. Right,
Maybe
exactly.
just tell him that he's going
would
to
one of us
accompany
know?
us.
Wait,
Roughly
but
where a
it's
castle
it's
like
a
that might
castle.
be.
We could probably ask somebody.
Yeah, I'm sure.
Well,
Ask
yeah,
for
I mean,
directions along the
just
way.
maybe like tell
I'm sure
him that
somebody's
he's
heard of
going
it.
to go with us, and then just kind of be really slow, so he ends up taking the lead.
So we'll tie all our boats together, and they have to paddle all of our boats while we take a nap in the back.
Yeah.
Not
Real
a
quick,
good idea.
just out of curiosity, how many people did we kill out of this man?
You killed 5.
Oh, Jesus.
Oh, we are not making
So-
the beer.
No,
Yeah.
if there was 9,
No.
there's still 5 left.
Oh yeah, so it's
There's
4, right? Wasn't it 9 lizard
No,
men?
you killed 5. Yeah.
Yeah.
But
so
But
they're,
there's
they're all
still
alive.
5. No, wait, you said there were 9 of them?
I
How
thought
many
there
were-
were? I
'cause
thought
there's
there were
four- there's
9.
five
Oh, I'm
nine.
sorry. So you killed 4. I'm
Okay.
sorry. I thought you guys had killed 5 of them for some reason.
Oh, okay, so we killed 4. Okay.
Yeah, it's
Other-
just a
Because one of them had a chance to bleed out, but
Yeah.
they did.
Yeah, see, and you told them we killed them because they were uprising. Perfect, justifiable reason. No reason for them not to trust us.
That's a good point.
We clearly killed them all.
I would like to.
I feel really bad
I mean,
for
maybe
lizard
you
guys.
can you sound like
You
it sounds
people
like
and your
you're being
emotions.
this big time fancy pants fancy wizard. So maybe you've never been to a dirty gross swamp, and you're like, "Oh Lord, tell me where your pissant castle is, because I don't care.
It's a good point.
I don't care about castles, because I am
I'm a
presto
wizard.
magnificent,
Right?
and I'm cool."
Do
Do and say exactly that.
and say exactly that. Totally. Let's see here. What would I want to do?
Oh, and what's his name? Ask him his name.
Yeah, I
too.
should. Like, what's your name, whelp?
Gary.
Snapjaw.
Snapjaw.
I like Snapjaw.
Don't say that.
Sorry, I like him.
He's not tied up right. He's gonna start checking on the bodies of his friends.
Yeah.
See,
Yeah.
figure out who's dead and who's alive. It's kind of lizardly crying over something.
You
jerks.
fuckers.
You hear him saying in Draconic, "This deal is getting worse all the time."
That's horrible.
Pray I don't change.
But you
again.
realize
I'm the only one who did non-lethal. Even Jahala was like, boom, headshot, fucker. Boom, boom.
To be fair, Jill did not become unconscious.
The one poor Snapjaw literally snapped the jaw of one of the other ones.
Yeah, basically.
Is that his jaw over
That
there?
happened.
He's,
That happened.
he's real Snapjaw now.
You should have been Snapjaw.
Oh, too soon.
He's fucking
Too
dead. Bet he had a family.
That's terrible.
Oh, that's terrible.
All right. Let's see here.
Cast revenge
Yeah,
on all
really.
of his
Yeah,
friends.
seriously. Cast
300 gold and diamonds gone.
We were just kidding, bro.
I feel bad. We have more diamonds, right?
All right. I have a great idea. So I'm going to take a piece of parchment that I have, and I'd like to forge a note from Czech
Okay.
with instructions, and I can forge a note
You
from
already
Czech
have a note
because I
from
already
Czech,
have a
yeah.
note from Czech,
And
and I'm really good at if I have.
his handwriting's really shitty. It's probably
It's
super
probably
easy.
it's
Super easy to actually
Yeah,
forge.
exactly. And basically say, hey
Lizard
buddies,
Lizard bros.
Lizard bros.
Dear lizard bros.
I've sent someone to check up on you, pun intended, but
You can get kind of angry.
yeah, really, they're kind of mean, so just go with the flow. Help them out where you can, and other than that, I'll see you later. There
Okay.
you go. Let me give it
Go
a
ahead and do a forgery check.
forgery check. What was it? What that would be?
I forget
Deception,
what that
I
is.
guess?
Sleight of
I think
hand.
perception, yeah.
Oh.
Perception?
Yeah. I think
Or
it's
deception?
deception. sorry.
Deception. 19.
Okay, you make a very convincing forged note from Jack.
I just did this.
It's just a circle. It doesn't actually have any
It
words.
says dick butt.
Oh,
I know to recognize this anyway.
It reminds me of the note that Meatwad left for Carl.
That's right.
It's just I have no idea what the frick this says. Alright, this is
I wish I
Christine
had a
Anker Force.
I wish I had a picture of that
It's
to
really
put up now.
I know, right?
Okay, so
so-
what are you doing with the note?
So the note I would like to be oh,
That's a good point, Zach.
that's a good point. Okay, what?
He said, "Can the lizard man read him right?"
Yeah, I was wondering.
All right,
that too.
he doesn't even speak common. He probably can't read it.
I was actually planning on, can I write Draconic if I know how to speak it, or is that not a thing?
Yeah, I think Draconic has a written language.
It does. There's actually an example in the book.
I mean, it's super convincing. You could just show it to him. He's like, I
I
don't know how to
believe-
read this, and then you just read it for him. And
It's a good point.
Draconic and-
Yeah.
Yeah, there's a couple examples of languages in the books.
Yeah.
I think Draconic's one of them. It's all more the slash marks in the book.
Skyrim shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, really.
You're showing him the letter.
Yeah.
Looks at it and goes, I don't get it. Hands it back.
So I would like to minor illusion like red eyes in my face and everything like that. It says, "Czech left me in command, and you will do as I say."
You already said that.
I didn't say that you would do as I say. I'm pretty sure I didn't say that.
Well, I mean,
But I'm saying it now.
You call
You killed my friends. I think I'll just do what you say now.
Slaves.
Slaves?
Terrible.
We do what the dragon dealers say. I don't know why you punish.
Oh my
God.
This is so
Let's end this. Just get him to guide us to the castle.
All right,
Let's get it over with.
I'm so in the
I'm tired, sad. I just want this guy to get home. Let's just get him to get us to the castle. Let's get the fuck out of here.
You will show us the way to the castle so we can complete the mission.
Okay. Shouldn't we go get the boxes?
His point.
You said we were punished because we didn't get them yet.
Yes. Yes. We were going to get somebody else to do that, but I suppose, yes, we should do that ourselves.
gotta wait for my friends to wake up. And he's stroking his friend's head.
Well, we'll
I'll heal some of them.
she'll take care of it.
Ooh, can I use?
He says in common, "Thank you."
Hey, he knows common. You're welcome.
He knows common.
I'm gonna do channel divinity.
Can y'all do perception and see if this guy's actually seems like he's not lying? If he's being legit.
If he's
Whatever.
not freaked
We
out
already
of his
threw all
freaking
their
door.
weapons in the.
He's definitely freaked out of his gourd.
Yeah.
Perception or something. Okay, so 16.
So you're certain that he's not lying. He just only seems to understand a little bit of common.
Okay. Well, no, I'm just getting kind of
I'm gonna
waking
cast.
up his friends.
So 25 hit points split evenly between the four. Or yeah. Oh, wait. Presto, am I supposed to be? What? Who are we?
We're friends of Czech.
Okay, are we? So are we cultists? Are we spies? What?
No,
Yeah.
no, just mercenaries.
Oh, okay. Is it okay if I say Paylor?
Yeah.
Oh.
No.
No.
Oh, whatever. Paylor.
Son of a
They might
bitch.
not know who Paylor is. I don't know.
Hmm?
They
What?
might not know who Paylor is.
It's true.
They are just.
But if they do, he'll know that it's not part of the cult.
Oh well. It's only one guy who's awake for it.
I guess you can just say Tiamat. Tiamat.
Oh god, Nemia goes in the same fashion Czech does.
Oh,
Just
God.
like,
Yeah.
oh, you guys are good people. Maya mean. Maya murder people.
My murder people.
Actually, we totally worship Paylor in this cult. Yeah. Do you know that
Paylor's our
Paylor is
homeboy.
at Tiamat's an aspect of?
Did you know
Paylor?
Tiamat's fire is actually the light of Paylor? Oh.
That makes perfect sense.
Totally.
God damn it.
Okay. They all wake up. Look around, and Snapjaw says in Draconic, it's okay, the dragon kneelers, it's okay. he goes, this one bring you back, mighty shaman. And they all kind of go, oh.
And then I pat them and
Nutchuck.
This is nice. I like these guys.
How short are the lizard men?
They're as tall as you guys.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Actually, I think they're.
They might be a bit taller. Yeah, they're probably a bit
Oh,
taller.
wow.
Maybe it's only 5'8", so they're probably taller than her.
Oh, I'm taller than you.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, I think
Yeah.
you're the smallest.
Yeah,
of
she's
all of
actually
us.
fairly short.
How tall are you?
6'2".
Oh, you're taller than me.
Yeah, he's a big
Presto is
tall.
Yeah,
He's
he
a
is
very
the
tall,
only,
imposing character.
He is the only dude in our family, in our group.
Yeah,
We're like a
You are my
He's
family.
the one who can actually pull off this shtick of like being this big imposing wizard, and he's like, basically like hella tall and really beefy in this fancy new robe and shit. Like
Yeah, exactly.
I just look sadistic.
he's like the one character
Yeah.
that would actually look like. Well, I mean, to be honest, like that's why usually your like your role when you try to act like either like when you pretend to be like kind of a woman who
Ditzy.
a kind of lusty woman, or when you or just kind of like a lowly beggar, it works because you're just this skinny little.
Yeah.
I mean, you look pretty wimpy, like then you're badass. But normally, I would assume that you would not look very imposing at all.
No,
No.
not at all.
You just look kind of normal.
Little tiny thing. Yeah.
Emia looks interesting.
Shining armor.
Yeah.
Like, pristine.
And the
See her with
tiefling.
having curly hair, and then Nemia. But Shahala, she's kind of beefy though too.
Oh yeah.
She is.
Yeah.
She's gonna have like the muscles
Stout.
and everything.
Well,
No, she's tall.
your strength stat is actually not super like powerful. I mean, it's like 12.
True story, but
She's more
Sure.
lithe. I feel like she's more lithe than anything because if you've got massive agility and shit.
yeah, that's actually a point. All right. Yeah, my strength.
Anyway, so.
So-
Shaman.
Good. What are you guys gonna do?
I tell Presto to send the lizardman to go get the crates. I'm not doing shit. I'm going to sleep.
I'm gonna go back with the lizardman.
I'm gonna go back with the lizardman.
Are you guys
I'm
gonna
really bad
hold
about
up?
the lizard man. Are you guys gonna be okay? Maya and I can hang out. No, I'll go with the lizard man.
Why? I'm just gonna say.
Party.
Wait. Before they do
Everything
that,
good happens
before
when
that, I
you
was like,
split the
why are you
party.
accompanying the lizardmen if you're their higher ups?
Well, I don't want them to just go, and then what if the whole plan messes up?
Then
when
we
they see-
continue on without them.
We don't know where the thing is.
I just point in that direction. It's like obviously they came from that way.
Maya
I
has
guess it's
a point.
Well,
Like,
I also.
we can find the castle from somebody else along the way.
It's very clear.
Well, too
It's a
bad.
castle.
I like the lizard men, and I feel bad for beating them up. Let's go.
Let's go.
I also feel a little bit bad after he like told me about his friends. Like, why did you kill them? So I'm gonna join him too. I'm gonna look grumpy about it
guilt-ridden
though.
fools. I'm gonna go to sleep.
You're gonna sleep here?
I'm assuming are all the lizardmen gonna go?
Should we really leave Maya by herself?
Maya's the most capable character of being alive.
She could just
Yeah.
build a barricade of dead bodies.
Yeah.
And she can also.
And
she's
she would-
the one
she would
character that
be
can
very
easily
She can
stealth
hide.
away.
That's true.
Yeah,
Alright.
she's the one character that's actually. I mean,
She
she's
can just hide and then
self-sufficient.
boom,
So-
she's good.
She's
Maya-
got the alarm dagger. She's got everything.
Are you gonna be here when we come back?
Maybe.
Maybe.
She might go on a solo
If
mission. who
not,
cares?
good luck. Let's go, guys.
Special episode starring Butters. Starring Maya.
It's Maya. That's me.
That's me. Hey, do you know where the
So, are we going right back to the inn?
Yep.
Oh, okay.
So you guys get there. It's probably about 3 hours before dawn, and the lizards all kind of start slamming their way through the holes. You notice that they try to walk on the other side of you guys, Presto. So they're kind of walking.
Mhm.
They try to stay as far away from Presto as they can.
fear commands my soldiers?
I wish I knew how to talk to them, but then that would probably mess up the whole thing. Your cult thing? No, whatever.
Spy
I
stuff.
don't know, spy stuff.
So it takes you several hours to get back. You guys discuss anything specific with them on your way back?
Can
I don't know.
Jella
I can't
ask-
say anything.
Oh yeah.
Well, I mean, I can translate, of course.
And she's kind of curious.
What are the
how
rest
did-
of their names?
What's your life like? Like when in the swamp? Do you have a village?
You're gonna translate,
Yeah.
and then they all kind of look really uncomfortable. And Snapjaw's like, "Oh yes, yeah. We have village, but we keep our families away from the castle."
Oh, okay. Just
Good translate, good for them. They are honorable and brave, and I am, and while our wizard lord, of course, is very stern, I am happy to have their service.
Do you translate that accurately?
No.
What do you say?
I say, you are decent creatures for our needs. And we and Presto feels a little bad for being that much of a dick, and I say, we appreciate your help.
No. No.
Not.
Not at all. You guys like puppets?
Let's put on a show.
Oh, they recognize that and they go, puppets! Puppets!
That's right.
That's
Because of Jack.
Chuck did puppets!
Oh man, this Czech guy you know sounds cool.
No! Don't get roped in. So tell me about this team.
he's
of
not a
mine.
good role model. Jack is not a good role model, Nemia.
Oh.
He's not.
What did
Bad
he do?
man.
He was a good guy, but he made some mistakes, and well, I hope he's still okay wherever he's at. Obviously, he is, if still being checked, but he's not with Paylor.
Oh, okay.
You put it that way? He's the opposite of Paylor?
You hadn't seen the light of Paylor.
The opposite?
Seen the light of Tiamat.
Yeah.
You hear Maya's like voice.
Oh, you did know to come with the
No, you just hear the voice.
I'm not here, guys. I'm not here, guys.
You're just
I
hearing.
didn't show up.
Oh, I slept there.
I just missed you.
I didn't follow you.
You guys slam your way through the tunnel again, come back up in the room, and they start grabbing chests and taking them down, and they stop. They stop and they look around and they can't get all the chests.
What?
Why not?
Because 4 of our friends are dead.
Oh, crap.
We can grab them. That's why we were sent.
You go pull a couple more chests down, and they sort of drag them out of the tunnel. For
Yeah,
you guys.
I'll help with that.
Yeah.
You're all gonna get killed in your sleep on the boats.
Because you're the one that's gonna kill us.
No, because you're all tired.
I'm strong. I can take a crate or 2. I don't know.
So you guys drag all the crates back, help them out, dragging the crates to the camp. They're very heavy,
So it
but you
takes
managed
us
to
a while.
you managed to do it.
So we're all really tired at this point then, huh?
It's
You guys
almost
have been
been
up all
24
night.
hours.
Yeah.
It's getting
32
it's,
actually.
It's, actually, I guess I gotta do one more checks. Ooh. Oh.
Ooh.
That's never good. That's bad.
Mm.
Is there a cat down there?
Yeah.
No.
No.
Never.
Hey, buddy.
So,
Never.
Hey.
as you guys are returning,
We're attacked by trolls.
you are set upon by
Aww.
awesome opponents.
What?
Should have slept at the camp. Hashtag.
Oh no.
Hashtag camp.
Protect the lizardman.
Kill the lizardman.
Do some as sacrifices. You
That's
can
what I
tell
would do.
the
Go.
lizardmen are still very, very injured.
Yeah, son of a bitch.
Crap.
I mean, they're just barely walking around.
Because I haven't healed him up yet. Might have to.
Hooray, guys! You get a combat with no sleep.
Alright.
Yay!
You guys are on your own. Drink potions or something. I'm healing lizardmen.
You're so handsome.
Now.
Slash
Now-
feels that his group is just going to murder all of the lizard men and not even bother to talk at all. No approach of talking.
They don't have weapons. Crap, he's
Yeah,
right.
they don't.
Nope.
Oh, Jesus.
No, our
They're just not-
lizard
No, but this
friends.
was in actually reference to his group.
Oh,
Well, they
no,
just
no,
need to-
what you
Yes, that.
just
Oh yeah,
said.
that too.
They need to. Well, the lizardmen need to stay back. Don't. We need them to carry all the chests and stuff. We might see this might be a great way where we can just waltz into this fucking castle because we have a bunch of lizardmen carrying treasures and shit. Like,
Yeah.
don't even have to like sneak in. We're just like, here we go. Oh,
Unless
come
there's
on in.
posters of like
Right.
Presto hanging up on every wall that the coaches own says, "Don't trust this guy."
Yeah. We haven't been very like subtle when it comes to the
Yeah,
cultists.
they've seen 3 of us.
Yeah.
But at the same time, I do have
They
my
know-
disguise kit.
It's a
and
whole it's a whole organization though. It's like unless they went to the exact trouble of literally like getting a sketch artist to like put down like there might be like a few people, but at the same time it's a whole group of lizardmen with chests and shit like
But-
that, and like some random guard at the door, like he's gonna know, like he's gonna
That's,
be like,
that's,
oh look,
that's
it's a
my
bunch of
favorite
guys.
about the D&D universe. It's like, we have magic where you can like summon lightning from your fingertips, but photography is not a thing.
Yeah, right. Like we're still in medieval times where it's
Well,
just like
I stand by my argument that in a universe with magic, technology will be practically a standstill.
yeah.
That's a good point.
It's
Very
like,
good.
why would you develop it? Like,
Right.
why would you
Right.
develop like
You don't need
lights
to.
or electricity or anything like that? When it's like you
Well,
can
that's-
make lightning.
that's
from
one of the
your
reasons
fucking
why I
hands.
love the
Well,
mysteries.
it's because you have races that don't have the potential to do that, so they
Right, that's why
they
it's
do
usually
that.
like
but they're
dwarves
mostly
and-
the monster races.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So this is kind of a general idea of the path of where
That's
it's...
why like the dwarves in like
Nice.
Skyrim are so technology based versus a lot of the other guys.
Yeah,
It's
They
like,
didn't have magic.
yeah, they typically don't use magic as much or don't have the potential.
This is the drier land, so if you go outside of it, you're hindered movement.
Mm.
Ah.
Okay.
Oh.
So what has appeared?
There's
Spiders.
several giant lizards.
Crap.
Talk to them, lizard men. Tell them that we're friendly.
For the love of God.
I'm in front, right?
Right.
Yeah,
Good.
I'll be in
Just
front
back,
too.
commanding everybody.
Yeah.
Is he actually being like on a like being carried along the way?
Yeah, I'm on the chest. And then it's
Literally
just
just like, yep.
keep
Nice.
moving, whelps.
Okay.
It's nice to have
So we
land.
haven't arrested at all. So
Huh?
I
It's
haven't
nice to
gotten
have
any-
land.
Okay,
One
right.
lizard man holds the gun. The other lizard man holds the ammo. The lizard man with the gun is killed. The lizard man with the ammo takes the gun.
Alrighty, initiative.
Oh boy.
Let's just turn into the gates of
you're
Stalingrad somehow.
There we go. There we go.
5!
Nice.
Appropriate for the man in
16.
back, I suppose.
What? No.
The lizardmen cry because they have no
because
weapons.
You're
Yeah, I
just
know,
you're
right?
lizardman, you have to go
Yeah,
first.
16.
going to die!
What
Stay
did Presto
behind
get?
me.
I got a 5.
Presto, what's your bonus? Oh, never mind. Doesn't matter. Hers is higher.
Oh, okay.
9.
Yeah, your bonus did.
Yeah.
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 So, Nemia, what is your bonus?
-3.
Okay, so the lizard man will go before you. Okay.
Can I at least shout out, "Stay back, lizardmen"?
Snapjaw is actually going to go, wait! And he's going to run forward.
Oh.
Right over there.
Oh,
Wait, where? Here? Or
And just right up to him.
Okay.
Don't
And he's going to
pass
start
out.
kind of talking to him in this like lizardy tongue, and they all sort of look at him.
Oh.
And he reaches out and starts like petting one.
Get his animal handling. Animal handling. Is he gonna make an animal handling roll?
He does. Nemia, what do you do?
I would just walk up at the ready to help him. And just say, "Stay back, friends.
Shayala, what do you
Let Snapjaw work his magic."
rip one of the jaws off.
You hate animals.
That's true.
The stupid lizards.
I suppose I could just do
Damn it, beast.
patient defense without spending a key point as my
You can just
action.
dodge.
I mean, you could just
Patient.
dodge. Yeah.
Yeah,
Just hit the ugliest one,
I mean, you
obviously.
can and you can
And
move
action,
too.
maybe?
You can move that, and you can
Justify
just-
why you killed it.
Oh.
It's an action, like it's an action. So
Okay.
you're taking your action
It
to
needed
just
to
dodge
die.
if you want to.
Okay,
It used to be called fighting defensively.
Mhm.
Now it's called dodge.
gotcha.
Fighting defensively is just a lot clearer.
Yeah, I kind of like that better. 'cause-
What did you speak of?
It used to be called fighting defensively, and now it's called dodge.
For monk, it's called patient defense, but yeah.
But with patient defense,
What's a specific
is-
move?
Yeah,
Oh,
specifically
for
using a
key.
key point.
Gotcha.
Yeah, specifically make it a bonus action
So
so you can
dodge.
attack and dodge at the same time if you want to do some.
Right, kind of like
Position.
how Maya gets to they can take a bonus action to disengage your stealth.
Yeah.
Gotcha. Okay.
Presto!
Yeah.
Fireball, everybody.
Also, nice shot.
Underwave.
Thunderwave! Oh god. Oh god.
Ah!
Why did that
The
not-
world's shaking.
The world's gone.
Earthquake.
I've got it, Joel. Use your watch.
Yeah, right. Oh, it broke. Dang it.
Oh no.
Dang it. Can I fix it or do I just need more tape? More tape!
It's nothing the tape won't handle.
It's true. There we go. Here we go.
Run, cat.
And the cat had to run.
Wow.
Oh, there's the tape. I need one of the.
Presto, what do you do?
So I decide to get very closer to the action, as close as I can, which is 30 feet.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Okay.
And do you ready anything, or you just?
Oh
hang
yeah,
out?
that's a good call. I would like to ready. Damn, Yeah, lots of different options on that one. I'll just radio fireball, and I'll get
If like they attack, or
if they attack.
Okay.
And actually, no, I would like to ready mage armor for Snapjaw.
Okay.
Yay!
Really?
Seems ominous.
What's happening?
These
Come on,
three
Snapjaw!
run away.
Nice.
Yay! Go,
Other three.
Get reinforcements.
go, Snapjaw!
The other three
Oh shit! I should have ready in action.
Seem to be listening to him.
Okay.
Attack them when we pass by. Son of a bitch.
He like pulls out like some dried meat and starts feeding them.
Nice. Nice.
Nemio, would you like to?
Beat him, obviously.
I
Very
want
obviously.
to. I want to switch characters and play as Snapjaw for the rest of the campaign.
I'll roll the Snapjaw later.
And then the narrative shifts to Snapjaw. Nemia becomes an NPC.
Nemia attacks everyone! Bullet of Paylor!
Paylor! I want to. Can I like hand some of my rations to or can I hand some of my rations to Snapjaw and also prepare to cast Sanctuary on him if it goes sour?
Sure.
Cool. Have some rations, buddy.
They're poison.
I don't know if they like these.
I'll just.
Drop kick.
I'm gonna just ready an action.
Boot
just in
stomp.
case.
Okay.
Nope.
Curb stomp.
Nope.
Curb stomp.
Presto!
Maya's not
I'd like
here
to
to
ask-
convince us to do violence.
Ask him who these creatures are.
Don't break his concentration.
Say. Oh, giant lizards, very useful.
Oh, why is that?
Giant lizards can carry our gear.
Oh.
Yeah, lizards. We can ride the lizards to battle.
Oh, are you gonna fall in love with lizards instead of ponies now?
Anything you can ride. They're kind of
Okay.
like ponies.
The encounter ends.
Yes!
Yeah!
Snapjaw! See, Snapjaw rules.
So he kind of goes off into the waters and comes back with some vines and reeds and uses them to tie the crates to the backs of the lizards. So you guys have to carry him now.
Oh my
Nice.
god, man! I pat Snapjaw on the back and say, "Well done,
Can
Snapjaw."
I at least help the lizardmen try? Oh, I mean, they're not carrying all the
I would like to
boxes, right?
translate in. We're glad we didn't kill. No, I'm joking.
This did say to kill all of you. Good thing I changed my mind.
Right.
Oh, and I guess I'll take the opportunity to cast another Cure Wound. Or is he kind of damaged still? Is he?
I killed
How's
the
Snapjaw
bus
doing?
driver.
He's pretty beat up. He's
They're like,
got 1
huh?
point more than the other guys.
Okay, then I'm going to cast a Cure Wounds on Snapjaw. Feel the light of Paylor. 4. 5, 8, 11. 11 health to Snapjaw.
11 health. He looks almost at full health.
I'm going to do it on one of the other lizardmen too, because I like these lizardmen. And that's...
Presto. Is there a lot of creatures like this out in the world? They're so
8.
nice.
9. 9 health to
We've
one
always
of the
just
other
kind
ones.
of thought, well, they look evil.
I guess,
to look at them.
how about this guy?
You realize, and then you hear
Now
Maya's
you're
voice.
just-
Then you hear Maya's voice. You realize you're impersonating a cult, an evil cult that's trying to destroy the world.
Snapjaw says, thank you. And he looks at Presto and gets
Good point.
He becomes quiet again.
He doesn't like me.
No.
You're scary.
Alright, so you guys make much better time and get back much faster.
Yeah, lizards.
So it's getting on into mid-morning now. You guys are very tired.
Ugh.
And the Snapjaw says, Well, normally we sleep now, but we can go back now if you want.
Can we sleep?
Can we sleep? We'll sleep too.
I suppose. You've earned it.
Yay.
You guys find Maya.
We keep up the appearances. Now
Right.
Presto's the leader. Maya, we found lizards. Check it out. They're so cool. I'm gonna name this one Gary.
God.
You might already have a name, Dimia.
Well, I don't know that.
You can ask.
They're not gonna fit on the boats.
Snapjaw, does this... What? But by the light of Palor, we can walk on water.
Maya, can we not? Next time we run into a group like this, let's try not to murder everybody. Because I'm now really starting to regret it.
Yeah, not murder.
They're all kind of like being really nice to the lizards, and giving them food.
I'm gonna pet the lizards too.
The lizard licks your hand.
Yeah, it turns out I think
Yes.
the mercenaries
Flicker.
actually.
Like he's smelling you.
They're like horsies, but they're scaly and not.
They smell really bad.
And they're pretty smelly.
They're giant lizards that live in a swamp.
I just tell you, I prefer to live, and I look at them and I'm like, if you're working with someone as evil as the cult of Tiamat, I was like, you really need to judge your 50 cents when putting trust into people like that.
I highly doubt they have no choice.
Maya,
They
I'm
have
calling.
choice.
He's
Like how we're having this political
Nemi's like not really
discussion
listening.
Right?
Maya, this one's name is Gary, and this one's name is George.
I
And
put
this one's name is Jasmine.
I look like I'm gonna try to break the news to you, but then I just realized I'm gonna just let you enjoy yourself because you're super tired and delirious and just kind of walk away.
Jasmine.
Nemi, go to sleep. I'm going to
Okay.
sleep. Alright, so Jal is just going to try and find a spot to sleep.
You guys settle in to go to sleep.
Yes.
I'm gonna sleep with the lizards.
Maya, what are you going to do while everybody else sleeps? Are you going to continue to rest, or
I'm very curious to go sail on without them. I was really curious to do it even before.
Really?
I was thinking about it, yeah.
Or did you do it? You could just say that
I
you
was.
just left Bill
I
Taylor.
spent time thinking about that after I woke up in the morning.
okay?
So I just have to decide if that's actually what I'm going to do. If you guys come back with me there or not.
Split the party.
What does Lash think I should do? Should I split the parties, Lash? Should I sail off, Lash?
Always
Do
a
it.
bad idea.
Should I sail off and go off on my own? Because I feel like that's something I would do regardless. And reconnaissance with them at some point
On
anyway.
that note, I've had to
Or would I wait?
go in the bathroom again.
Okay. Oh, let me see. Hold on.
Keep in mind, if we split the party, we'll probably do a special Maya-only adventure sometime in the next week before we do another.
Oh, that's a good point.
If there's no Maya, it's actually exactly enough people to have the max number for water walking.
Oh,
So
wow.
they would all be
really?
able to walk on water and just traverse, including the lizards,
Awesome.
Nice.
without even using the canoes for a full hour.
I don't know, this sounds good.
Slash
But
said,
then Maya's the
and
last one.
quoting, sail away, sail away, sail away.
I think Maya would do it. I think
Okay,
she
so
would.
Maya leaves while you're sleeping. So we're gonna end now. One more thing happens.
I would
though.
probably leave a note on one of, like with charcoal on like on one of the boats or something.
In the
Big-
middle
big
of the
bud.
night, Snapjaw wakes you up
Mhm.
and says, "You seem nice." He's speaking to you in like rough common.
Uh-huh.
And he says, "We thought Czech was one, but maybe you the one. We need help.
The one what?
One that saved lizard people.
What's going on, Snapjaw?
We no happy with bullywug bosses. We want work for Boragamonthar, but we feel bad. We want revolt. Take out bullywugs. Be
We
more
want-
respected.
Oh, respected.
We want proper union representation.
All we want is shiny weapons and shiny magic shiny magic bracelets.
Shiny. You know what's the shiniest? The light. Oh God.
What Paylor?
Palor's the source of my shamanic powers. And Palor could make your tribe the best tribe ever.
He's gonna convert all of them.
We sacrifice goats to Palor?
You don't even need to sacrifice goats for Palor.
We sacrifice hobbits.
No, you could sacrifice stuff like being nice and eating.
So we stop eating and stop being nice.
Wait, no, I got confused. No, wait, you sacrifice... No, for Palor, you be nice. Like me. And, and you get more lizard friends, like Jasmine and Gary and George.
Oh, this sounds like Semuania.
And then, if you're with Palor, the other pink-skinned people from out of the swamp will think you're nice too. And they'll give you stuff.
We worship Semuania,
Who's that?
great goddess of life. But if Palor keep us safer. But
It
He
sounds
converts
like
them into gods.
it
Smites
sounds
and
like
kills them.
Semernia is a friend of
These
Palor.
are evil, disgusting creatures.
the Vorgon
Not worthy
Wantha
of
might be
Palor's
angry with
No,
us.
they're old gods.
Great
Kills
black
them.
dragon, very powerful.
He sounds mean. Maybe if we stop him.
What's up?
Is he speaking common?
He's speaking in common.
Okay.
Rough common,
Rough
yeah.
common.
Really
Okay.
rough.
I'm actually
Okay.
speaking more common than he actually speaks.
Okay, gotcha.
And you're being super quiet. He went and woke him up over by the
Oh.
lizards where he slept. Or I'm assuming nobody else slept because it's by these big stinky lizards.
So wait, you got woken up with
Yeah.
the lizard
Yes.
guy?
That
Oh,
lizard came and woke him up.
Aw,
Oh, crap.
you just want to come and
Snapjaw.
talk?
Yeah.
That's adorable.
We can stop this mean dragon, and then your tribe will be the best ever. I like this. I'm gonna tell Presto that we should do this. I bet
Presto, bad man.
he's mean, but I bet I can persuade him.
Okay, we trust you. I go tell others. And he's gonna poke at them. And he's gonna go. That's Greenscale. That's Curveclaw. That's Crooked Fang. And that's Spikefoot.
I want to write down their
Awesome.
names. All right, hold on, because I'm gonna
They're
forget
great.
them by next time.
Yeah.
Snapjaw,
Greenscale.
Greenscale,
Curveclaw.
Spikefoot?
Crooked Fang.
Oh.
Curveclaw, the old Crookfang, Crooked
And
Fang,
Spikefoot.
Spikefoot.
These are awesome names.
You healed Greenscale, by the way.
Nice. All right, my gang, my posse. Dude, this is gonna be awesome. I'm gonna push this hardcore. We're gonna have a Palor worshipping tribe of lizard men, and this is going to be rad. And we're gonna have lizard men allies for the rest of the campaign.
That would be ad.
They'll join the armies of good and destroy the Tiamat cult. Win the game.
But you forgot the worst thing that we were joking about over here.
Go ahead and say it.
You converted them over to your new god Palor, but because of the anger of the old god of losing all their members, they smite them and killed them all.
And then a plague was brought down upon the lizard man.
Yeah.
Oh, that's so
Forget Solmania, she's a shithead. She's a poser. Burn the heretic.
Burn!
Kill the mutant. Purge the unclean. For the Emperor!
For the
So it's-
These lizard men will serve the Emperor.
At some point in the next week, maybe Monday would work. I don't know how Monday is for you.
I get off
My
on the
adventure.
same time all the time.
Yeah.
Okay.
At the
then
same
we'll
time.
do-
My
we'll do a
adventure.
my try to do a
Oh,
my
the
adventure on Monday then.
The My Adventure.
My adventure.
My
My adventure. My adventure.
It's
My
my
adventure. My adventure.
Because Monday's my day off, and so I'm gonna be rested for the weekend with that.
I'll be off earlier, so we could do normal times.
Nice.
All right.
If not earlier.
So you guys managed to get all three versions of the way this could have played out.
All three at once.
So
We fought them. We killed them.
Yeah,
we
you
also
fought and
joined
You
them.
went back and went for the loot that you probably didn't need to go back for.
And then we also got this side quest, possibly. But mine's
and
not
you
there.
did
So we'll
that.
totally do it. We're totally gonna do it. And mine's just gonna go off on a complete solo adventure. Like, we're not even gonna go to the castle. We just left at the castle. And we're gonna go and, like, find and stage this, like, lizard man rebellion. This is awesome.
No, that was pretty great.
There's
Although-
actually a whole thing where he has to try to convince. If you leave other ones alive, he has to try to convince them, and he has like a 50% chance of convincing them.
Mhm.
But because of the way you guys handled it,
And,
he
like,
just has an
healed them.
instant. Yeah, he has an instant success.
Oh,
Nice. So, they were always supposed to be nice, huh? So, ish. Like,
It depends
I mean,
on
they're
how you
lizards,
do
depends
it.
on how you
yeah.
do it.
It's better to put moral ambiguity in a game always
Yeah.
because then it
Yeah.
allows characters like an evil versus a good character to have these
Right.
problems like with dealing situations
Have a
where it's
conflict.
like, yeah, it's like I don't really care about these people. Like they're obviously working with the cult in some manner.
Yeah,
Whether
so
they
you
were
don't give a
enslaved or not, I don't have any big remorse about killing them right out.
Yeah.
So it's just like,
Yeah.
yeah, whatever.
So it's like we're just gonna do headshots on
And
them,
it's
we're
like-
just gonna kill
And
them.
if you guys come back later, it's like they're working for us. I'd be like, yeah, whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah, whatever.
Oh,
Yeah.
wow.
Like, does it benefit me in some way? Like,
This might actually be pretty
Darby,
great, where it's
you
like
want
basically we're all more combat characters. I mean, you are too, but I mean, you know, you're super good at stealth. And so the combat characters might end up going off on this side quest to like deal with this like rebellion. Well, you can like solo the kind of castle and just have an awesome like sneaking mission. This is a sneaking mission. All equipment OSP.
So,
Oh wait, I already have my equipment.
what was
Oh,
the
yeah.
guys, cups.
So the
Cups,
rebellion you're talking
cups,
about is
cups.
converting everybody to Paylord?
Well, so then like so he talked to Nemia and he basically said that he doesn't like that they're like basically kind of enslaved by these
Yeah.
frogmen. And
Oh, by the
A dragon?
frog.
No, they said a dragon, didn't they?
well, the frogmen they work for the frogmen
The
who work
Bullywugs.
for
The
work for a
Bullywugs.
black like probably some half black dragon guy. It might be Nesmir or no oh he said the name of him.
Yeah.
I could
He kind of
Hagabubba.
he kind of explains. Well, I guess I don't really know how Presto's going to react, but he kind of tries to explain that they're the Scaly Death tribe, and that
the lizard men are
yeah,
okay.
and then
Nice name.
that Farblex, the Bullywug shaman, killed their shaman Suncaller.
Oh.
And then Resmir came. He promised that Vodamonthar would reward us with if we listen to the cult,
Okay.
or Dragon Eaters as he calls them.
So,
And then the Bullywugs were put in charge over them with the cultists and
They've been kind of shitty, so the Scaly Death is kind of pissed off.
Yeah,
and
and
it's
they're-
like not
then
going as well.
The cultists and Borngrey are in charge of the castle, but they put the Bullywugs above the Lizardmen.
And then
Okay.
Presto even helped with that when he's like killing them off. And they're like, "Man, this deal sucks."
Yeah.
This is great. This is great. So it's just like
This deal's
total
getting
good cop, good cop, bad cop. It
Even-
totally worked out.
Yeah.
But they're like, "We're scared of this guy. You're so nice." Paylor sounds great.
I mean, you know, meta and everything, but I think it's like
That's pretty
when you start,
fantastic.
you're really like, I'm gonna explain to him. I'll be like, angry, slightly getting like kind of like one of those terrible like Disney movies of just like that guy's evil and mean, and you're just like, no, he's just misunderstood, but he's a good guy at heart. And I eventually like show up that I'm actually a good guy. Just rough underneath.
And then we high five like excellently
Yeah,
played out
really.
narrative.
all
Check
in-
would have liked that tier.
Terry, really.
I think all in all, we actually that did turn out really well.
Although
like
let's
I think actually we probably
let's not
probably
let's
killing
not
them,
belittle.
A couple of them did help a little bit to make them intimidated
Mm,
and to not want to attack us again.
Yeah.
Because at one point, you know, I'm thinking here when they got the lizards, I'm like, oh, we are now completely outnumbered. Oh, right, we could totally die. But they wouldn't because we murdered half.
They're totally wailed
Yeah.
on,
Right.
so it's like
So they're
kind
like,
of instilled
ugh.
some fear. And
Yeah. So yeah, it worked out. So pretty
a
much
very
they're saying that
lawful
there's
evil way of getting through it.
Yeah.
Well,
Right here. You're
We
welcome.
followed Maya's plan. So pretty much.
And it worked, except you guys just decided to go back for treasure or for the loot. So she's like, "Fuck
Hey,
this."
we actually bonded a little bit
Yeah.
with the lizard men.
Well, that's
Yeah,
and that's what's perfect because
Yeah,
I
we
don't
have
want to
lizard
do that.
friends.
No, I know.
So, and you guys have the inclination to do
So
it.
they want to rebel against their froggy overlords.
Yep.
Okay.
So
and potentially get converted to Hagar. All right.
we don't want to belittle the stinger that Darby did give us, which was the fact that Snapjaw did say that Check went through the.
No, I
Yeah.
heard.
Some sort
Oh,
of
actually,
portal.
I didn't hear that because it was in Draconic.
Right.
So you have to share that with us
Mhm.
explicitly.
Too late. You're gone.
But that's what you have. You still haven't told anybody then.
Yeah.
That's the thing.
Oh, that's true.
You
Well,
either told us when we were all together when you just
So
said
that's-
it, or
there-
no one knows right
All
now.
kinds of hints there.
Yeah.
What portal? Where
Well,
did she
where did it go?
What did he do? Apparently he was friendly with Lizard Man, which makes sense.
yeah, really.
He was so nice.
Yeah, I was on the, we thought he was the one.
Aw, I miss Chuck.
Yeah.
So Slash was saying that his
He's
group.
probably gonna be like this nice guy. Like he's like,
Yeah, like-
"Hail Team, my friends! It's time for you guys to die. I really didn't want to, but I kind of have to."
And they tell me
That's how the narrative goes.
Exactly.
Darby, this is probably more direct to you. Slash was saying that his group hasn't been subtle at all during their road trip,
Yeah, they're
so
just
he had
gonna
to make
murder
a
all
ton of adjustments for them.
Or they're
throughout
just
it.
like walking up to the cultists and being like, "Fuck you guys!"
Oh, so they just kill
Take
everything
them
that they
down.
come in contact with? Is that it?
I don't know. He
Super
just says
combat
they just were
heavy.
We
just
do that like
they
half
were
the time at least.
they were not super that subtle all during the road trip, so he had to make adjustments. But he said he still used a lot of the stuff that was in the book.
Yeah, make sure to read ahead because there's a lot of stuff that's dependent later in the books based on how they behave earlier in the books.
Interesting.
And so it's like there's a lot of stuff, and it's like if you're not paying attention, you can end up accidentally totally screwing the party out of future events.
Oh no.
Well, we got accused for murder at one point,
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yep.
but we killed them, so there's no witnesses anymore.
Okay, real quick. I mean, you know what? You feel free to not say anything if you want. But did you actually kill that guy?
I can't technically tell any of you guys if I did or not.
It's true.
Well, I mean, you can because it's just meta knowledge that our characters still
I
know
don't.
about.
I did not tell Darby I was going to know. So
Oh, okay.
if thus Darby said I did, then
Mind control.
yeah, I did not tell Darby I was going to do that.
Oh,
so.
okay.
Okay.
I wasn't sure if you did.
No.
Okay,
that
so-
was gonna be hilarious.
I bet it was like Gemna or some shit.
Oh, probably. Yeah. Okay.
She's doing all the stealthy spy shit.
Yeah, but they also could be somebody trying to.
Because I don't remember Gemna even
Frame
being
you.
around when
It's
that happened.
it's most likely a cultist trying to. They already know that
Oh,
they're
he
kind of
stabbed
being
himself.
trailed. So
Of
no,
course.
it was just no, because it's a hierarchy. It's a hierarchy chain like that's like you're gonna sacrifice your world for the Tiamat. So it's like we're gonna kill you so we can get rid of these pests that are trying to stop the ultimate goal of bringing out Tiamat.
Right,
so they
yeah,
stab
they're
the
just
cultist.
trying to-
Cultist dies and he's like, I'm gonna be in the glory of Tiamat, and then he's dead.
I like
and
that,
then
like it
not a bad way
felt
to
like
go.
it felt like from the way the encounter was constructed from the book, like that red wizard of Thay was like that was basically it felt like the whole thing was supposed to be a display of like how great and charismatic he was and like how he's an interesting
And it's just
character.
like a
and then
one.
he rolls a one, he's like
So you
yeah,
guys,
it's like what a loser.
you guys would enjoy to hear this. Slash said that the murder in his book was actually their rogue who did that.
Ah, nice.
So it was their actual rogue who did it.
Nice. That's good.
Nice.
That's pretty great that they played right into the story like that.
Yeah. Kill everything. Well, this worked out.
Oh, all right.
Okay.
Sounds good.
It's your guys' fault.
Thanks for watching, Slash.
Yeah.
Bye.